you. Coffee conversations, steam rising in the air. Words like whispers, drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. The world keeps spinning, but you hold me still. Through storms and shadows, you're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem, your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. Charlie sending love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
Boy, I'm over there singing to my damn intro, y'all. Forgetting what the hell I'm doing. I'm up here just a singing. Hey, well, the thing is, hey, Gamecock Jenny. Good morning, Crazy Brat. Good morning. Good morning. I hope that y'all got y'all. Ooh, you got you some hazelnut creamer. See, I like my chocolate. I use creamer because if I don't, I have a stomach problem. I can't drink black coffee anymore. I used to drink black coffee with 2 sugars. That's what I used to drink. You know, just a little bit of sugar in my black coffee. But then when my stomach condition started, black coffee actually upsets my stomach real bad. So I have to use some kind of creamer or something to cut it. So I ended up using this coffee creamer that I got, and I don't put sugar in my coffee anymore. I let the sugar content of the creamer be all that I put in it, right? So basically, it technically has less sugar than when I was probably putting when I was doing it myself. Let me just say it that way. It probably has less sugar. And I just put, like, I have this big ass cup, and I put about 10% in the bottom of the cup, and the rest of the cup is coffee. So yeah. Yes, it does kick GERD into full force if you don't use something to cut the black coffee. You have to cut the black coffee with some kind of creamer, something, half and half, whatever it may be. You have to do that. I'm telling you, it will mess your man. Your stomach be hurting. You know what I mean? Not a nice combination. So I have to use some kind of creamer or something to cut it. You know. And so I used to use French vanilla. Then I was using the white mocha latte kind, or the mocha latte, or caramel macchiato. I was using the caramel kind. But then I found this chocolate version, and I was like, oh shit, I love this shit. What up, Miss Jean? How you doing this morning? Also, this morning, I am going to be talking about a situation, and I'm going to play a little bit of a live to prove a point. There was some lies spread yesterday, not intentionally by the person who said it in my chat. I knew that she had been lied to. So when I made that post yesterday on my community wall, it was about that situation that was talked about on my live stream with Mr. G2K, Mr. Harley Dad, and that situation. We're gonna actually watch bits and pieces, and I'm gonna show y'all where the lies came into play. I found out who the liar was. Thank you, Miss Marissa, for exposing that and showing your truth. Because this person is causing all kind of fucking issues within the community of this specific community. Y'all know how I like to expose motherfuckers that cause problems within communities. Y'all know I did that with JT's fucked up ass and other people. And I don't like people who start shit in communities. Well, this is the second time that I've caught you doing something and lying and fucking lying. And I hope Miss Marissa comes in here because I also want her to hear that he fucking lied on Arky. He lied on Arkansas. That night I read Arky sent me the fucking text message. He lied about the Aya girl that was in chat that night attacking him. He was never attacked in that chat, and the timeout was for 10 seconds. The only reason she blocked him was after he started talking shit to her in fucking DM. And then after Arky blocked him, he went to talking shit to Miss Marissa. I do not like him, Miss Marissa. I refuse to be on panel with him. I love you, but if he jumps up there, I will jump down because until he apologizes to you and Arkansas, fuck him and the horse he run in. And now it's the second time I caught him in a lie trying to start shit. Oh, hell no. What up, Pat Pfeiffer Beautiful? What up, Doug Balls? I swear to sound it every time. It's going to sound like I'm saying Doug's balls. I swear to God, every time I apologize. And if that's the way you meant your name to sound, well, then I don't apologize, but it's just going to sound like Doug's balls. I'm sorry. Doug Balls. See, it's just my accent. I can't help it. But I knew that's what it was, Miss Marissa Beautiful. I knew for a fact that somebody had told you a lie, and I think that what I thought was somebody had told you they had proof, and you're like, oh, so they have proof, so I'm gonna believe them, you know? And I don't blame you for that. If a person that you thought was trustful told you something, you're like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I knew that my post yesterday was not directed towards you. There was also other things said, and I believe that this person also went to the other person and said some lies. And that's where all of this is coming from. Because okay, you'll explain the name in the comment. Okay. But so the other person came in calling G2K a groomer. You never said that, Marissa. Think about that. You thought it was a clip. It was just a live stream. Okay. See, you thought that they were showing you proof. And even though you didn't necessarily click on it, you were like, oh, so they have proof. They sent me a receipt. I believe what they're saying. I understand that when you think somebody's sending you a receipt, right? And they got the receipt. You know what I'm saying? He also lied on Arkansas. The night that happened in her chat and the night that he went off on you and I went off, I read that entire chat. That girl never once attacked him. He attacked her first. He was going after her. He's done it before in other live streams on that, like to that female, and she's ignored him. I've watched it go down. And we ignored it most of the time, but she just asked him to stop, and he couldn't simply do it. What up, Candy Cane? Folks, and okay, so I could call you Polly. Thank you, because every time I say your name, it sounds like I'm saying Doug's balls. So I'm going to start calling you Polly. I think he told somebody else that too. I think that he told DJ Electra lies. I truly do, because why would she come off the wall like that? That's not like her. That is not like her. I believe that he's going around starting shit in the community. That's why he got kicked out of his past communities. I believe all the shit that he did there, he's trying to do here, and he's a fucking liar. Because he said that Arky attacked him for no reason. He said in his thing that young lady attacked him in chat and she was a cunt for timing him out. The girl never attacked him in that chat. She was actually trying to make peace with him. How the fuck do you get attacking as someone trying to make peace with you? You get what I'm saying? He started with her. We were talking about serial killers that night. You remember, Miss Marissa, you were up there. And all the young lady had said was, yeah, I probably would have wound up being one of the dude that's real charismatic, the one that unalived a lot of women. We were talking about him, Bundy. And she said, yeah, I probably would have wound up being one of his victims. He said, yeah, you probably would have been, in a smart ass way. And he steadily was at her. And then she also said, you know, all that stuff that happened past, lies were told on me, lies were told on you. I just like to squash it. Right? That's all she fucking said, was she would like to for them to be able to get along and chat. You get what I'm saying? That was fucking it, bro. I can go back and show you. Hey, babe. Oh, you got the picture of Bailey on there? Oh my God, so cute. It is fucking wired. Fuck him and the horse he rode in. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, we're gonna start first with the day I got to go to Arkansas's channel, and I hope that lives up. I think it still is. Hopefully it is. And I'm gonna go to the part, and I'm gonna go show you, because now his chats aren't there anymore because he was blocked. And I wish I could show you all of them. I wish I had screenshotted them. I really wish I had. But I think it was. Hold on. I can figure out which poker stream it was if I scroll through enough, even though I'm on all of them, because during that specific poker stream at this time, it was me, Marissa, Arky, and I don't think anybody else was up at this time. It come down to the three of us. I had to find that specific part. It may have been. Hold on, let me see. That's no, it wasn't this. It was near the end of the stream. I remember that much. It wasn't this stream, so I have to look back how many weeks ago that was, because he straight. Actually, take that back. Let me go check my text messages, because it'll tell me around what day it was because of that text from Gangsta Sauce. Let me scroll back here. It happened on 12/2. So that was a month and a few days ago. Okay. That's why I ain't been anywhere with that motherfucker's been. If you want to know the God honest truth, I refuse to be on panel with him. All that. So it was about a month ago. That was 2 months. So it's one of these right here. Okay, let's see. I think it may be this one, because I had rewound, let me see. Yeah. Oh, damn, the chat's gone. Fuck! I was hoping the chat was still there, because I did show it on one of my live streams. I went back and showed that chat on one of my live streams. But when I went in, what up, Jim Connington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever did, ever was, and ever will be. Hey, Lady Luck, how you doing? But so during the live stream, I wish I could go back and show y'all at the when if I could go back to my live stream, I did go over the chat. I don't know. I guess she had to edit that stream, possibly because somebody tried to hit it with a thing, because the chat's gone now. Or let me see. Oh nope, there it is. Hold on, my bad. I didn't see that little thing. Okay, let me go to live chat replay. Let me rewind just a little bit and see if I could show y'all what I'm talking about. I can go over. All right. Now I can't see that dude anymore, but I'm gonna show y'all channel activity. And okay, I got all her chats pulled up because I'm a moderator. I can do this. And I'm gonna show you. Share screen. Now, these are all the chats that the girl he said attacked him did that night. Right? I enjoyed chilling with you. No problems down here in the sub basement. Barcilla, we were talking about something cold source. I said and realized that I'm not on panel. Yeah. Okay, so the only time where did she say it? Okay, here we go. Let's go right here. We were talking about case. She said, now what cases are you talking about? Haven't heard anything about it. I will have to look it up. I totally would have been one of Bundy's victims. This is where it started. He is he's the scary one to me because I would have fell for the act. And he said, yeah, he was being sorry. And she said, you know what? We do need to talk, Wire. Also, I have done my best to repair things. However, that does not excuse you being cruel. He said, okay, let me say this very clearly. The only lies that were told that night on Buddy's channel. The only reason I ended up there is Jack. I can prove that Jack lied to you also. Arctic can tell you. I made a really stupid mistake, and hey, it's your choice to not like me. However, running around all over the place with my name in your mouth is not. I have not said anything about you to anyone. Kind of hard, and he brought it up. That's when we were talking about getting her stopped. This is what I have been doing at Twistar, just being me and having fun. Wow, this is a bunch. This is cool. I'm glad that you are feeling better, Marissa. I'm so sorry, Arky. So very sorry. Hugs, Charlie. Sometimes it's hard. Marissa, if you want to talk later, Marissa, I'm so sorry for that mess. You see what I'm saying? Like, where in this does it say or show that she attacked him in any way, shape, or form? There is no attack in that at all. That's literally, to me, someone that sounds like, hey, there was some shit that happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? I want to let it go so we can coexist. Where in the fuck is there an attack in that chat? You get what I'm saying? What up, Mr. Keith Van Tranquil? How you doing this morning? So where in that chat was Wired attacked? I'll wait. I'll be waiting forever because the motherfucker was never attacked. Not once. So then, hold on. He texts Arky. Let me see if I can pull up this. I think I sent this to him. I think I got it on the computer. I don't know. I have to look. I may have to send it back to myself because I did. I want to prove something. He straight up lied to her and cussed her out. Hold on. Let me see if I sent that to myself. That text message. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. Let me save images. Okay. Let me go back over here. I'm going to show y'all a text message. This is what he sent to a woman after that. Okay. So that day, he started texting. I don't know what all he said to Miss Marissa. I don't know what all. This is what he started saying. No, she's not. She's a cunt. She can fuck herself. Abuse me. Fuck you. She started. You can eat a dick. She came at me. Fuck you, cunt. All you are not ladies. Go eat a shit, bitch. Tell Charlie to suck my dick, fat cunt. Lose weight, whore. Fuck you, that fat cunt. This is what he's saying to women. Okay? He's not a good dude. He's a fucking liar. Then on top of that, let's go over here. And we're going to watch the specific timestamps in Harley Dad's thing. We're going to go over here and show you what he just did to Miss Marissa Sparkles and got her in some shit and tried to get her involved in drama because she believed a friend, which I do not blame her. She is a good person, right? hold on. I think she deleted the post, but I saved it, so good deal on me. Let's see, image file here. This is where he lied. Let's see where I gotta look it up. I know I saved it. To her about Harley Dad. Oh, image file not typed. Hold on, I gotta figure out what kind of image file that was. I done saved it and it done saved it as something fucking else. I don't know. Let me try to make sure I can open this up in another format. Because I can find a way. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. Let me see here. All right. So let me open image in new tab. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go over this. Let me share screen right quick. All right. So he goes and lies on Harley Dad. A 17-year-old shotgun and beers on Harley Dads. Sends the link. Why is this little girl dressed like that on a panel with a bunch of drunk men, sexual deviant people like this? That's because where his brain goes. Oh my God, Harley Dads is the child. If she's making a video on OnlyFans, what the fuck? That right there is over the line. I'm so disgusted right now. I can't even watch this shit anymore. I can't breathe. I'm so pissed off right now. Motherfuckers. Okay, so we know that this motherfucker has a habit of lying. Well, let me show you what really fucking happened during that live stream and how he fucking lied. So I'm gonna go to Harley Dad's link. Hold on, let me go to my I'm clearing this shit up because I don't want this shit to grow legs. And I know this motherfucker's running around telling all kind of fucking lies. And anybody who was told a lie, I apologize to you that you had to go through it, and your name's going to probably be pulled into straight when it wasn't your fault. You get what I'm saying? Here we go. Let me go down here where let me go over here. Harley Dad. All right. Let's go to that live stream, and I'm going to show you. It's the 2-hour 14-minute marks. One of them. I'll skip around because I'm going to show you the exact parts that he's trying to talk shit about. The child was not dressed, and most of the time she wasn't even on cam. She was just being chill, and most people in that were even being more what do you call that, PG? You know what I mean? They were being PG as fuck. Let me see. I think it's the 2-hour and 13-minute mark, somewhere around that area. Let me listen, and I'll find. Because he was talking. Hold on. Okay, so then I gotta find the exact timestamp right quick, y'all. Hey, CFM Queen. Hey, Zaddy Scotto. We got a problem with fucking Wired telling lies on people and spreading shit. So this morning I'm doing a thing to show that taking up for Harley Dad and taking up for G2K and Miss Marissa because somebody lied to her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want her to be putting shit when it ain't her, because Wired is the one that run around and saying like he had proof, and he knows for a fact that I know I got to find the exact timestamp because I remember L Dragon was on the bottom right. It was Kazoom and L Dragon that he was talking to. So I'm trying to find the exact timestamp, but it's just somewhere around the 2-hour mark. When they were talking about that. Hold on. Okay, it's about this right in this area somewhere because I remember L Dragons being on the bottom and Kazoom being up at the top in the center. Yep, color me surprised, lying motherfucker. Trying to spread around that Harley dad was asking for that young girl's OnlyFans when he never said that. Harley dad said to L Dragons, specifically said to L Dragons. So what? You got an OnlyFans or something like that? Because they were talking about pictures, and then he told the young girl, said, "You better not have one," like a big brother's supposed to tell a little sister. Why are you listening? Stop texting me and tell Charlie it's true if you can prove it. I'm fixing to prove that he's a fucking liar. And I'm also going to show the part where she was supposedly downing beers when it was that damn probiotic fucking drink. So I'm going to prove it with not my words, but the truth. You know what I'm saying? I've already showed the text messages that he sent to Arky. That was a lie, what he said on her, what he spread around about her. And Zaddy Scotto was on fucking panel. Did anybody say anything untoward that young lady? No, nobody did. In fact, y'all's whole community would have fucking snapped on a motherfucker if they had did that. I don't like that shit being running around. They're trying to turn it into something fucking nasty, which is fucked up. Because Wired's brain goes that fucking way, which is sick as fuck. It was fucking poppy soda. Yeah. I'm like, for real, she was not downing beers. So if Wired is saying that he spread that to all those people and caused all that trouble that night, for what fucking reason? Because you got a sick fucking mind and that's where your brain fucking went? Like, dude. Okay, so I think this right here is around this area that the thing was said. Then I'm going to skip back to where the poppy soda thing happened. Okay. So we're going to play it. I think it's right around this time zone, if I'm not mistaken, because L Dragons was on the bottom, Kazoom was in the center, and he was talking to Kazoom and L Dragons. The little girl was muted. Okay, let's play this.
Anyway, sorry, interruption. All right, so now we're going to talk about how cute Laszlo is, okay?
Is that the same Laszlo from Grand Theft Auto or what?
What about
No.
Hugh Hefner?
He wants to know if they put goose blood in Canadian beer. I've never heard that before, but they're not Canadian.
Oh, goose blood. No, they don't. I thought you
Well,
said.
sure, it's better.
I thought you said butt plugs.
Wait a minute.
Laszlo, you don't tell us what the fuck.
I was going to chug that one, but for some reason I decided to sip it. I wasn't going to chug.
I won't touch hard liquor because I'll turn into the devil.
I'm trying to find the exact timestamp right now. I know it's around this area.
Oh, I had some of this a couple of weeks ago. It was
when he starts
tasty.
talking to him.
Some scotch.
Somewhere around the 2 hour and
Oh, nice.
10
That's the
minute,
way I am
30
with
minute
these
mark.
Jack Daniels, regular Jack Daniels, low dark. If I drink that, dude, I want to fight. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Yeah, he tried to turn
What is
something
that, man? 'Cause I'm the
appropriate
same
about a
way.
little sister and something inappropriate. Wired
I'm
did.
not.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, that affects a lot of people.
Blood and guts.
I'm glad the truth come out. Thank you,
So
Miss
I only
Marissa,
drink beer now.
for
Now
the
I know
truth.
how to maximize people. There we go. See, now I got it.
Now my penis looks bigger.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm so confused.
Wait,
You
why
still go,
was it
wait,
all
what?
blurry? My
For
internet's
a second there, I thought Kazoom was back in the liquor.
No, it's iced tea. Iced tea.
Why?
Real brewed. I put it in a simply peach bottle.
I thought you were back on the liquor for a second.
He's got real iced tea with real ice cube. You know what I'm saying?
I pity of food I don't drink ice tea.
That's a good question. Yeah. Does anybody make any recommendations?
I was Snoop Dogg and Tupac and Shakur. You know Shakur?
It's
My New Year's resolution is to do a lot more photography.
It's around this time, y'all. It's fixing to come up.
Yep,
What-
yep.
Is that those nudes that you do for yourself? Or wait, what?
Here's the exact
man.
timestamp.
You gotta do a lot
right
more
here.
content for his OnlyFans, is what he meant.
And he's talking to
oddly
Kazoo,
enough, I think mine is the same as Kazoo.
and he's talking
You know
to El
what? That's
Dragon.
weird because I'm kind of the same way. I was thinking about taking more pictures of like
Well, I mean,
stars and stuff.
if you don't know what I do, then I guess you won't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too. Sneak up on a tree and peek in people's windows.
No, that's different, James. James, that's different. Okay, that's different.
Bruh.
God.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Whatever you do with at your uncle's house is up to you, James. But we don't need to know about it.
It's not Ottawa in photography.
Now tell me, where the hell did
I wonder if Addie knows that she's muted. I don't know if she's trying to talk to us or her sister. But
Laughing her ass.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just muted. My sister left.
oh, okay. See, I'm glad I said something that I see you sitting there talking, and I'm like, does she know we can't hear her?
No, I was just laughing. Yeah.
No, she's like, we're all retarded.
Yeah, because
Mark, can we get a meow? Can we get a meow there, Kazoo?
Fine, like that's
A meow. Meow. There's a really good recent night photo that I took of downtown Tacoma.
Yeah. Is that link?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I highlighted that link. Y'all go check it out.
I'm gonna do that now.
I would just bring it up and show it on here, but I'm on the phone, not the computer, so I can't unless someone presents it.
What the hell, man?
It wasn't me.
Wow.
It was probably me.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot, man.
Hey, thanks.
Just the lights all the way down, like green, red, green, red.
If
green,
one of you
red.
guys presents it, I can bring it up and show everybody if Kazoo's cool with that.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, if somebody just wants to present it.
Now, if you keep playing that clip, the only thing he ever says to her, that young girl, about the OnlyFans is, you better not have one. That's it, right? That's it. Hey, Arky Sauce, I'm on Wired's ass this morning, if you're wondering. Because he lied on you, now he's lied on Marissa, and fuck this shit. He's telling people he lied. Well, he didn't lie on Marissa. He lied to Marissa. He lied on Harley Dad. He lied on this young girl. He lied on fucking everybody, and he's starting shit again. So I'm clearing it the fuck up and showing the proof. The fucking proof. It's in black and white. It's on fucking video. Bitch, you can't lie about it. Just like I went back and showed Arky that day that girl never fucking attacked him in your chat. And then he lied about that to you while he was cussing you out. And he got timed out for 10 seconds, Arky. If I'm not wrong, the first time you timed him out was for 10 seconds, wasn't it? And the only reason you blocked him was because of the shit he said in the back chat. He called you a see you next Tuesday, right? And that's when you ended up saying, I'm not dealing with this shit. And you fucking blocked him after he started cussing you in your fucking DMs and shit like that. But he was not blocked at first. He was just timed out. And he acted like a little bitch over a fucking timeout. And now he's acting like a little bitch, spreading lies on people who didn't do a fuck thing wrong. He is doing it again. He said, Harley Dad, literally, this is the words that came out of his mouth. Asked this young girl about her OnlyFans. That is fucking wrong. I just played the clip. He never talked to the young girl about her OnlyFans. He talked to Kazoom and El Dragons. He told her she better not fucking do that shit because he's a big brother to her. Okay. He also said the little girl was downing liquor on this live stream. I'm going to play the next few clips so you can hear where Harley Dad says, you better not. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can hear that. And then I'm going to skip back and show you where the shit is. And G2K wasn't even on their stream for most of the fucking stream, right? And there was lies being spread about him. And I believe, in my opinion, Wired's going behind the scenes and saying some shit that ain't true. With a bunch of people.
Yeah, this is one of my best pictures I took at the campsite.
If you want to show anything that I put up, fine.
Wind up that one.
I like this picture I took. That's a good one.
Why's that picture got a thing in the middle of it?
Because I got my
Why does that picture have a thing in the middle of it?
thumbs over the camera. So
Actually, I just realized that that was the more zoomed in one. I like this one that I'm posting that's zoomed out a little more. Yeah, I had two of them.
One second here. Ah, fuck. How do I get the background on?
That's funny, Eddie. That's his. Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. There's the other one.
And you gave me shit about my guitar.
RW wants to know what your exposure time was there.
Come in soon to a store near you. Harley, Dad, be gone spree.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I believe it was 10 seconds.
Oh, no.
So there you go. RW 10
Hello,
seconds, not
camera.
3 seconds, apparently.
Camera. Where the fuck did you go?
It's gonna go in the burn pile with the fucking rug. Oh, it is. Okay. I'm burning the rug. I'm burning the walls. You're burning the wall down. Okay. Yeah, we're singeing them. We're taking them off and remaking them. Oh, damn. I am. I'm doing wood. Oh, okay. I'm not muted.
No, you haven't been.
She's just been trashing beer cans and stuff. She's fine.
Yes.
It's okay. She'll be okay.
Jamais à toi. We meet again, my friend.
Oh, c'est bon, c'est bon.
Mon frère.
What is she spraying?
What's going on?
Right? What are you spraying now? What the hell?
That's what I was
Who's got the dog in?
Pepper spray. Look out.
You're way too close.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Oh, that's all right.
I want to have whatever they're smoking.
I had the case.
What is going on?
I was
Yeah, I'll have two, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna go over here and spray.
Self freedom.
I have my light.
Now before you squat.
You guys got ID?
Let's pass.
Is it a Red Bull?
Shotgun Budweiser.
That's an energy drink.
Did you just shotgun a Monster?
Yes, I think so. A white one.
That's crazy.
It's fucking Coors. It's Coors.
There's a
Hey.
Lone Star.
That ain't Lone Star. I know what Lone Star looks like.
I know, man. I do too.
I like how she's filming like a TikTok video while on my stream. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
And she made a mess, of course.
You're not finished.
Yeah, she needed a chin wipe. It's okay. She'll be fine.
It happened.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Were you
Well, at
filming
least
a
you have a
TikTok?
towel.
No, I just wanted to do that because I used
Was
to.
that
do
a
it all the time.
monster?
No, it was a.
Oh, one of the
Okay.
poppy sodas. Okay.
as you just saw, the little girl just showed it was not beer. It was a poppy prebiotic soda. So he fucking lied out his ass. And I want to know how many people he lied to, because somewhere in the stream, people start coming in being very upset. DJ Electra said something that's not like her, right? She said that G2K was grooming and all this other stuff. That's not like her, okay? People in chat were saying stuff that they normally wouldn't say. So I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck was said to them by Wired? I think Wired went behind the scenes to all these people, and I wish that I could get these people together to tell the God the honest fucking truth. Because there is bullshit being spread that is not true. Now, can you, some people agree that you don't want to have a almost 18-year-old child on your panel, right? She's like a few days from being 18, right? I have an almost 18-year-old. But I'm going to say this. I know these people, and I watched this entire panel. Nobody said nothing untoward this young lady, right? They were actually being way more PG than they normally are. Trust and believe that. I know how, like, I've been some of the people that started some of the fucked up. I think the same thing, CMF Queen. I think DJ Electra was lied to. I think we need to get together and figure out who fucking did it. And I think it's Wired. Because he did the same thing to Marissa. He lied to her. Said he had the proof. He did the same thing with this situation with Arkansas. He fucking lied on Arky to so many fucking people. And it's bullshit because Arky was actually very fair to him that night. She was fucking fair to him. And that girl never attacked him in that fucking chat. He was not attacked and then timed out for defending himself. He fucking attacked her, not the other way around. Why do you think I went the fuck off on him? I wouldn't just go off on somebody because, you know, I took somebody's side. No, he was fucking wrong. If Arky was wrong, I would have told Arky she was fucking wrong. But she wasn't, and she didn't deserve that kind of fucking verbal abuse. Miss Marissa didn't deserve that kind of verbal abuse. And Miss Marissa, he needs to fucking apologize to you and Arky for the way he talks to y'all ladies, because that is not a way a man talks to a woman. And not a lady. He called y'all not ladies. The fuck? Y'all not whores. Y'all are fucking ladies, and you should speak to ladies as such. And this is the second time I've caught him fucking lying. And I'm pretty sure other people, this is why he got kicked out of his other community. I know that the original liar most likely is Wired. That's what I think, CMF Queen. That's my personal opinion. Until I'm able to speak to DJ Electra, I don't know who told her the lie, because she didn't come in till after all that and started repeating the same shit that he told to Marissa. He told the same, you get what I'm saying? And if he, even if, let's say, Miss Marissa told or let's say Miss Marissa told somebody else and they told her that, whatever. Wire's the first one that came out with it, so it don't fucking matter about none of the rest of it. It don't matter about none of the rest of it. He's the one that started the fucking lie. Numero uno, you're an asshole starting shit in this community and putting those jackets on these men's back and talking shit. I watched this whole fucking live stream. They didn't say nothing bad. They didn't say nothing bad. Not a damn thing. In fact, they were way more PG than they normally are. Because trust and believe, I be over there all the time. And I don't think it's okay for him to be spreading those lies on Harley Dad's back, knowing Harley Dad is a father and never thinks of children like this. I don't think it's okay for him to be spreading lies about this young girl, saying that she was down in beer when it was a fucking poppy soda. I don't think it's okay for him to be spreading lies on fucking Arky to people, because Arky's not like that, and everybody in the community should know better and love Arky enough to know that this motherfucker's lying on her. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. And I'm going to say this. I just showed the part where he said that somebody asked about that. I do not like when people do that to people, when they spread information that is false, when they do that to somebody who don't deserve it. Because y'all know for a fact, I will say this, I could show you who was on panel on that stream. Okay, so we have Mr. G2K, Mr. James Ottawa, Mr. Drew. At some time, Zaddy Scotto gets up there. We have Remy. We have Mike D. We have Beast Mode. When have you ever known any of these men to even be untowards? You get what I'm saying? They may joke, but they don't even talk down to women or talk to us like that shit. You get what I'm saying? We make jokes together, but when have you ever known that in the first place? And then you see eventually Miss Megan gets up there. These people would have went the fuck off on somebody if they, and Miss Amy would have went the fuck off if somebody would have talked to a child in an untoward manner. All these people would have went the fuck off on somebody. Tell me I'm fucking wrong if you know the community. They would have said, oh, hell no, don't be talking to that kid like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no, get the fuck out. No, we don't talk like that. Now, Wired's starting shit. He's already started shit, and what he said about Arky was fucking wrong. And he was lying about that whole fucking situation and lied on Aya. Miss Candy was not in that chat attacking him. I read her fucking messages at the beginning of this fucking live stream. There was no attack. She was trying to squash shit. That's what I'm saying. Everybody knows that G2K is against any of that shit. And that really fucking hurt him. Could you imagine? You're a fucking advocate, right? And you're taking somebody to your wing, trying to make sure that they have a better life. You're trying to help somebody. And that jacket gets put on your fucking back because of a fucking lie? Think about poor Harley Dad. That jacket get put on his fucking back for a fucking lie? Being called a groomer? The timestamps, Miss Pat, that where all this goes down. Let me go. I got to go look back at the chilling stream and tell you. It's the 2 hour. I have to go back. I can tell you because I know what the panel looked like at that exact minute. Right before they start showing the pictures on screen. So it was the 2 hour and I think it was 2 hour 12 minute or 2 hour 13 minute mark. Somewhere around that area. If you listen, you'll hear Harley Dad never speaks to the little girl about OnlyFans. He only says to Kazoom and L Dragons. Right here during this time span, 2 hour and 2 hour, 2 hour and it's when L Dragons is up there by Kazoom. 2 hour 13, I think the 2 hour 10, 2 hour 13, somewhere in this area. And he talks to Kazoom and that the little girl's muted the whole time. Okay. Then when he's talking about her slamming beers, I just showed y'all that timestamp, which is the 55-minute 29-second mark, but you have to also watch all the way to the like the 58-minute mark or something. It's when he puts her big screen, right? 58-minute mark. Then she shows you what the fucking soda is. It's a fucking poppy antibiotic soda. You're a fake ass asshole. Is that you? Is that you, little bitch boy? She was not fucking bonging a beer, you dumbass. I just played it. I just fucking played it, Wired, you fucking lying asshole. It was a fucking poppy soda, you dumbass. You're a fake asshole. Let me tell you something, little boy, because that's what you are. You lied on Arky. You lied on Harley Dad. You lied to that. You lied straight to Marissa's face. You lied on every fucking body, starting shit in this motherfucking thing. Do you know what a poppy Let me show you what a poppy soda is, you dumbass. Since you obviously don't know the fucking truth because you're such a fucking idiot. A poppy soda is a prebiotic soda, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. He was saying that to fucking Kazoom, you fucking idiot. He was talking to L Dragons, not her. He told her she better not have one if you had actually watched the live stream and paid attention. But you're so fucking stupid you can't even comprehend words, little bitch boy. You don't deserve to be on no fucking panel because you're a fucking liar. That girl in the chat on Arky said, I didn't fucking attack you. I've read this shit. You a fake little bitch boy. That's what the fuck it is. This is why you got thrown out of your other community, right? For lying, for starting drama, for attacking women. For attacking women, because that's what you like to do, little bitch boy. Because you can't talk to another man. See, if a man comes at you, you won't say nothing back because you won't do it. I did watch the entire stream, you fucking idiot. Ask anybody that was there. Anybody that was fucking there that night. Nobody heard that shit. You're a fucking liar. Every one of those people would have said something. So you're putting down Remy L. You're putting down fucking Miss Megan. You're putting down Zaddy Scotto for saying they wouldn't say nothing. You're saying that Kazoom wouldn't say something. Or you're saying all these people would not have cussed him the fuck out if he had said that. All of them would have said something. You're calling the whole community fucking liars. This is why your ass got kicked out of every fucking thing you've ever been in. Because you're a lying little bitch boy who tries to start shit. Because you're a drama queen from hell. I did watch the full thing, you fucking idiot. And nowhere in that stream were they being untowards that young lady. The only person who had bad thoughts about that young lady was you. Was you. You're the one that's that. See? Y'all see he just put that jacket on their back. Y'all see he just put that jacket on that back. You see it, right? Read the chat right now. I'm not deleting him. I'm not fucking doing it. I want y'all all to take screenshots of what the fuck he just said. I want y'all to take screenshots of what the fuck he just said. Every one of you just saw it here today, what the fuck he did. Y'all see what the fuck he's doing? He's threatening Harley Dad. Everybody from the community, pay attention. Pay attention. I want y'all to make sure that's seen. I want y'all to make sure. How am I a liar when I'm showing the clip, stupid? I'm playing it in its entirety. Hey, Huggies, Tricky Nikki. No, you're the one that's lying, little bitch boy, and I just proved it with the clips. You're the one that's lying. I just proved it. Now you're outed. And you just sit there and put that jacket on his fucking back. Guess what? You're not going to be welcome anywhere anymore for doing that kind of shit. I watched this entire fucking live stream. Not a thing untoward was said towards that young lady. You're a sick individual for thinking the way you think. Oh, how do I have the wrong proof when I played the live stream, stupid? Got a timestamp? Put the timestamp in chat. I'll play it. Let's see how wrong you are. Got the timestamp? Put the timestamp in chat, little bitch boy. Let's see if you can prove it. Just like you couldn't prove what the fuck you did to that young lady in Arky's chat. And when even Smokey saw it, he said, what does that prove? She didn't attack you. Because nobody fucking attacked you. Tell me the exact timestamp. Tell me the exact timestamp. I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there, you little bitch boy. Putting that word on somebody's back and put that jacket ain't cool. Y'all just saw that wired what he said in my chat about Harley Dad. Everybody just saw how the fuck you lie and what lies you're spreading to other people and starting discord in this community where people been getting along for years and not having no issues because you're a little bitch. No, the only whore that's here is him, and he can't even be a whore because he can't get pussy to save his life. Oops, little bitch boy. Oh no, see, you wanna say I'm a liar, but you can't prove nothing. I just proved that the part that you said, literally that Harley Dad said, I played the entire part. I played the entire part, you stupid idiot. I played the entire part. He was talking to Kazoom and fucking L Dragons. Never spoke to that little girl in that way. In fact, he told the little girl, you better not do that. Yeah, you can't prove shit, little boy, because you're going to screw shit together. He never said Addie. He was talking to Kazoom, you fucking idiot. The little girl was muted, you fucking fool. He was talking about Kazoom's fucking pictures. We all know that Kazoom does pictures. Wire, y'all see Wire's a lying little bitch, right? Y'all see Wire put that shit on Harley Dad's back. You see him doing it, right? I ain't got to do nothing. You just proved it yourself. You just proved it yourself. You see what he just said about Harley Dad, G2K? He's the one that's spreading all the fucking lies, and I'm telling you, he's the one that started all this shit with everybody in the community. Let me drop this link right quick for G2K. And little bitch boy, if you want to come up here and say something, come say it. I ain't fucking scared of your little bitch ass. He never asked her about OnlyFans. He was talking to Zoom, you fucking idiot. I played the clip. He told her she better not have a fucking one. She better not have a damn OnlyFans. You are a sick individual to put that jacket on his fucking back knowing he sees her as a little sister. He's a fucking father, unlike you, little bitch boy. See, Miss Marissa? You can't trust that motherfucker. I done told y'all, man. What up, G2K?
What's up, sweetheart?
I just proved this motherfucker. He just came in. He fucking put it on himself. He called Harley Dad the P word in my chat. It's screenshot.
Wow. Well, what do you think of me then, there, Wire? Aren't you the one that was going around calling my sister Arkansas a cunt and shit?
Yeah, and he lied about that. I proved it this morning. Showed every one of that young lady Aya's fucking hold on just a minute. Okay, Wired, come on up here. Let's go.
The truth, bitch.
Tell me that little bitch boy. You little bitch boy. You liar. Tell me the time step. I'll play it. Prove me wrong. Tell me the because you can't, because it ain't there.
Watch second by second. Hold on, I've got audio coming from somewhere. Okay, watch it second by second. Even Harley Dad, right after Amy comes up, they both admit that he said it to her, and they're like, oh, it's just a joke. Go watch that part. Go watch the whole thing, second for second, minute for minute. You're missing it because you're skipping around. You'll find it.
I watched the whole
second for second. Stop skipping around and watch the entire fucking thing for yourself. You lazy fuck. Go find the information yourself. You lazy fuck. You're too lazy to watch the whole fucking thing. Watch it second for second. You watch the whole thing, not just clips. Because you're a fake fucking lying ass bitch. That's why you are a fucking cunt, and you can go fuck yourself because I've got the proof. And now, because of you, I'm going to go through it second for second, and I'm going to show every fucking word, and you're going to eat your words because you're a fucking lying ass bitch. Now go fuck yourself. Watch the entire thing second for second, you lying ass.
I know he did not call you a cunt.
No, I'm going to tell you, let him do it because it shows. Miss Pat, do you want to have your camera on? Okay. No, it just shows who the fuck he is, right? He just raged. It shows he's fucking lying. I'm staying calm, right? I showed the clip. I showed the fucking clip.
Sorry about that.
I did not hear G2K's stream that day, but I
It
was
was
at Harley
Dad's.
Dad's.
Yeah.
I was at Harley Dad's stream, and nothing inappropriate was said. Period.
Can I just
Now I
say
want to
something real
finish.
quick?
I'm gonna finish. Wire, since he came back, and I brought it up to Marissa a couple times, and I gave him a chance. This is the third one. He has been going around talking about woman after woman after woman. He's obsessed. There is a sickness, Wire. Get some help.
Thank you.
You're out of my. You strike out for me, Wire. You're done.
He just proved our point for us. We didn't have to do it. He did it
Exactly.
himself. Here's the thing: you show the proof. I showed the clip specifically where they talk about the OnlyFans to Kazoom and L thing. And the only part in the live stream he ever said anything to the little girl about is, "You better not have one." That's the exact words that he said is, "You better not have one." And then it was skipped over and something else was talked about. Then when he said she was downing beers, it was fucking probiotic.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God, you're spreading fucking lies. Then you're having other people believe them and having them attack people, calling Mr. G2K a groomer and all this other shit. When I watched that whole panel from front to end, nothing was said to that young lady untoward. And everybody was actually being more PG than they normally are.
Yes, they were.
Because I know I be there and I'm the one that be making it bad sometimes. I tell the truth. I be adding to it. And people were way more PG than they normally are just because she was there and they respected her. And every person in that community would have cussed out Harley Dad. They would have cussed out G2K. They would have went out G2K would have cussed out somebody. Everybody on that panel are amazing people. And he's basically talking shit about every single one of them because every single one of them would have said something if somebody said anything untoward towards that young lady. How can you talk shit about Remy and Miss Megan and Zaddy Scotto and Harley Dad and G2K and every person on that fucking video that night? They would have cussed somebody out. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm going to say this. I didn't watch her on G2K's, but I know for a fact, because I know who to believe and who not to believe on here now, that she was there seeking help. And that's it.
Look, okay. I do certain things on here, and people who know me knows what I do. And I have spoke with Addie's mom or stepmom, and I'm not going to show the private conversations that I've had with Addie's mom.
No, don't.
I won't. I'm not up here to try to prove anything. I'm not up here to call people shit. I'm just saying, like, what am I supposed to do when somebody reaches out to me and says, I need to talk to somebody about some shit or I'm going to fucking kill myself?
I say
what
thank
am I supposed to do?
for being the person you are. I say thank you. It needs to be brought to light. People push this shit under the rug too many times. I know from experience, it's messed up. People need somewhere to go to talk. And because they talk and they're maybe a little under 18, that's not grooming. That's helping.
I felt like okay, I knew talking to her was going to cause some shit. I knew this, okay? I talked to her anyway because this is what I'm supposed to do, man. I've lost friends over this, and that's okay. That's okay. I didn't do this shit. I didn't start doing this shit to make friends, become popular, any of that shit. I did this to make a fucking impact in the world and to shine a light on the horribleness of what child molestation fucking does to human beings.
Exactly.
And if you got a problem with the way I run my shit, don't come to my channel. Don't. I don't care. I don't need everybody there. I do this for me because it's therapeutic for me. It helps me cope with my everyday life, so I don't fucking kill myself.
It helps us that are dealing with it too, GTK, and I want to thank you for that. I'm in your chat a lot. Don't even chat because it's so personal to me.
Well, I appreciate it.
This. He just proved who he is by calling everybody the P word and putting that on their back. He's proven who he is. See what he don't understand. The more he rages in this chat and people are screenshotting and seeing it, right? And I'm going to make sure I leave the live chat up where people can see, it's going to prove who he is. See, I don't have to do it. He's proven it himself.
I
He doesn't
wish I had my
understand that.
old phone, Charlie, because 3 years ago, maybe not quite 3, but he sent me texts about a different situation, and it was unbelievable that somebody would respond the way that he does, calling people the hard N-words and blah blah blah.
No, I can believe it because I'm gonna tell you, I read off this morning. I showed Arkeys the day that he claimed all that happened when I went off on him, and I read off what that young lady said, Aya. And not one time was she attacked him. And when he got timed out, he keeps telling everybody he got blocked. He got timed out for 10 seconds and jumped up in the back chat. She wouldn't let him up because he was calling her a cunt and all kind of shit, right?
Jeez.
And so she said, I'm not dealing with this tonight. I don't feel like it. You know, just like anybody would. All I simply asked you to do, and it was so simple, and he just still never gets the point of this whole thing, was she asked him not to fight in chat, please. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't stop like he's doing right now. He wouldn't stop. So she timed him out for 10 seconds. Then he chopped up on the panel and went crazy. So then she said, I'm not dealing with this tonight. And that's when she blocked him, was after he did all that. And he started texting her all kind of fucked up shit. I read some of the text messages this morning, right? And what he said, calling me a fat cunt, all this stuff. Shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Because I was being a bitch and I didn't go after him. I was actually being nice to him at first, telling him he was wrong, but he didn't want to listen because he obviously cannot stand in his ish. He cannot, admit when he's wrong. He has a problem with that. And he lied when he was on Remy's panel about it, right? He lied about Arky there. He lied about the whole situation. But obviously, I respect Remy. Remy didn't want to get involved with it at the time. So, I just didn't want Arky. I didn't want to, bother Remy's panel. I would have confronted him that day, but I love and respect Remy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to say this.
Remy's my little brother, man, and you know what I mean. Remy doesn't have a bad bone in his body towards people until they try to put one in there. You know what I mean?
No, he don't. Remy's too soft-hearted, to be honest.
Yeah, but
I want to say thank you, Wire, for letting me know who you really are now, because I know now. In your history with this community, in my opinion. What's this make? 7 communities now? There's one thing that's common. When there's trouble and he's around, guess who causes it? I don't need to say his name.
You know, I've been noticing, and just thinking about it, like you just said, there's been a lot of shit stirred up ever since he's showed up, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. It seems like every channel he goes to, it's that way. I was on panel with him yesterday, and I'm not going to say the girl streamer's name because I don't have that right. But I was talking with him there. Everything was cool. He didn't act like nothing was wrong. And now I hear this today. Jesus, he's a good one.
But
in fact, I sent her a text and asked her to come watch this. If you're there, please come up and talk.
But I do want to apologize for some shit. But
you need not apologize for anything, G2K.
What are you apologizing for? There's no reason.
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
You did the right thing.
Don't apologize for being a big brother.
Don't apologize for anything.
Not when it's the right thing. Never.
You did what you literally do, which is advocate and help people. How can you apologize for that?
That young lady needed you, and you were there. Thank you for being there. Who knows what would have happened if you wouldn't have been?
Well, let's just say this. After the conversations I had with her stepmom, I'm just glad that she's still fucking alive and here today.
That's what I mean. She reached out. You may have been that reach out that kept her here. Don't never apologize for that.
Yeah.
We
You are an
thank you for that.
angel.
There's some of us that need to hear this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting emotional. I'm going to shut up.
I'm glad that he himself is getting outed because, first off, not only did he lie on the young lady, which is gross, his brain went to that extreme, right? His brain went to it being something nasty, it being something untoward. That shows who he is, right? Everybody on that stream was treating that young lady like a little sister, right? Giving her the utmost respect. If you watch the entire stream from the very beginning all the way to the very end, they say nothing to that young lady untoward. In fact, they're just there to make her laugh. They're being stupid like they normally are.
Yeah, I told her I was so glad to meet her, you know. I
See,
didn't think nothing else of it.
See, here's a little thing about this that all of you don't know. Okay, we already dealt with this in a way back 5 months ago with her, and you know how hard it was for me to tell her that I couldn't have her come back on my panel because of all the shit I was catching from everybody, and I told her I'd still talk to her offline. I just couldn't have her on my panel, and then she disappeared for about 4 months.
And that made you worried.
And she's in the hospital, and I spoke with her mom, her stepmom, a few times, and I'm just glad she's still alive today. I'm glad she's still here.
And I hope this doesn't push her in the opposite direction. I hope she still comes and talks to you.
I'm going to say this. Everybody was just having fun that night. There was nothing crazy. The little girl was laughing and getting her mind off of fucking shit.
Yes.
Like, you have mental health, right? And you need a separation from that. Isn't laughter the best medicine? Nobody was doing nothing too crazy. And y'all literally just made a good experience for her into a bad one. For what reason? Because of the lies that Wire's running around telling everybody. And I bet you 100 to 1 that whole situation that happened after a certain point was because of Wire lying to fucking everybody.
Exactly.
Because I
heard
saw
DJ
the
in
text
chat.
messages that he sent.
I asked DJ about it on a different channel about why she went off like that, and I was told not to leave it alone. So I did. And then in the chat, I heard another person say, stay out of it. So I did. Well, today I hear this, and I'm getting in it because I was there. Nothing wrong was done. Nothing.
Every single person in that live stream would have fucking went off.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. If anybody had said anything, even Harley Dad, even as much as people love Harley Dad, if they'd heard him say something untowards that young lady, they would have all jumped his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of them.
I would have been the first one to jump on his ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like you, every single person on that panel, nothing was ever said. If you watch that entire.
No, we were laughing, having fun. Nobody up there thought she was drinking a beer. Nobody.
It was a poppy soda. You could see the can. She shows it on camera. How fucking stupid can you be? She said she downed like 12 poppy sodas.
Yeah.
And they even told her, I think Miss Alexis told her, girl, you need to stop doing that and drink some water. Somebody was telling her she needed to drink some water and not be downing all them damn sodas. It's not good for her, even if it is a probiotic soda.
Yeah.
Like, drink some water, girl. You don't need to be doing that. They were, talking to her like as if she was their little sister, as if she was a kid, because she is. She's almost 18, but it don't matter. They're still talking to her like I would talk, to another child that was 17, if it's me 18, or 19, 20, even a 21-year-old. I might tell them the same thing.
Well, as we can see, even an older man can be a child.
let me just say this real quick. If anybody
I can be a child too.
If anybody thinks that things are going to change when she turns 18, if you think I'm going to be on panel with her and have anybody hit on her, that's my fucking little sister, man.
No, that we don't think that
Y'all
G2K.
would be the same way
We don't think that.
in a week or two when she turned. Y'all be the same damn way. Don't you talk to her like that? You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
No, she ain't here for that. She ain't here to fucking find somebody. She's here because this is therapeutic for her. She's here because we
My
helped her
brother's
stay
like
here.
that.
I'm gonna say this: Wire just proved who the fuck he is, how sick he is, how he likes to cause discord. This is why he got thrown out of every single community he's ever been in, and always tries to claim the other people are lying on him. Now we know that everything he said that other people lied about, he was justified. That was a fucking lie too, because
Most
he's a
likely.
liar. He got the diabetes. He got
Yeah.
the diabetes.
Liar.
Ozempic don't fix lies.
Don't put the diabetes, because he lied on Arky. And I'm gonna say this: I was there that night, and I wasn't even being mean to him when I first went off on him that night. I was telling him the truth, that you took and you went too far over something as simple as a 10-second timeout. A 10-second timeout. You act like a bitch over a 10-second timeout and called somebody a cunt and a whore over really? Like, I've been timed out. Tricky Nikki does it sometimes for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I'll be laughing. You know what I'm saying? I've been timed out for 10 seconds. I'll be laughing because it's a joke.
I took 5-minute timeouts on my own self.
Shit. It's not meant to be for you to go, oh my God, you timed me out, and start acting like what grown ass individual acts like that over a timeout? How many times Mr. James Audubon been backstage and laughs about it and thinks it's the funniest shit in the world?
About 30 times per show.
Yeah.
You don't see him going crazy and off the wall over a 10-second timeout.
You time me out for 1 second, I'm coming off the fucking porch.
That is true, Mr. That is also homophobic, Zaddy. There's also a level of disconnect to accuse a gay man on that panel of being inappropriate with a lady. That's homophobic as shit too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, but gay men don't bat for that team.
So many times James out, he's here. Why don't you come up here, Scotto?
That's just, I mean, Scotto was there. Scotto would have cussed the motherfucker out if they had talked to a young girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Remy would have cussed somebody out. Miss Megan was up there. She would have cussed.
I would have said something.
Miss
I
Amy,
would have.
you would have. I mean, come on. Z2K was up there. Come on now. We can keep
through
blaming
hell
people
with
in the
child
community.
molestation in my family. I know. I would have said something.
Everybody in that community is against pedos and would have fucking went the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in that community. And when
the only one that went off was Wire, and it was the wrong way.
And why did his brain go to that sickness? Why
I
did
don't
his
know.
brain automatically think nasty of that situation? I watched the whole panel, and not one time did I get a wrong feeling. If I
Charlie,
did, I
Scotto
would
wants
have
to leave.
said something.
Scotto wants to link, Charlie.
Charlie, I'm
Okay,
going to drop
I'll drop
down. I
right
had
quick.
everything I had to say. Thank you for having me up. Thank you, GTK,
Did I
for what you
forget
do.
Did I forget
Don't
to pin
stop.
it? Because I was cussing.
Don't stop what you do, G2K. Don't.
Before you drop down, let me just say this real quick, Pat. After this happened, I seriously had my page pulled up, my Get to Know Stop channel pulled up, and I was one click away from deleting everything and just walking the fuck away.
Don't do it.
So.
Don't do it. You do good for people. Don't do that.
Thank you.
He literally
Thank you for having me up, y'all. I'll be in chat.
Miss Pat. He also put that jacket on every person that was on that panel. So I want every person who was on that panel to know that in this chat, he called every person who was in that chat and on that panel that word. It's in the chat, written black and white.
G2K, I also want you to know that my cousin was molested by a family member, and we do need more angels like you around, and you're doing God's work.
Thank you.
And what he did, what this person did to my cousin, she did to me. So it's not, but we need more people like you here to fight the good fight
You're
and
an
continue
amazing
to fight the
human
good fight.
I
being.
won't stop, you guys.
This should have never been. This
Won't
never should have
stop.
turned into
Can't stop,
something
won't stop.
that it wasn't. This situation wasn't that, and it should have never been turned into it, in my opinion. And I believe that Wired's ass went around telling people all kind of lies, and so therefore, you know, if he's saying here's the clip, but they didn't go watch it, but they believe, because you know, if you see somebody post a receipt, you automatically assume they're telling the truth, right? Because they're like, oh well, they sent me
Yeah.
a clip, right? Even if I didn't watch it, they were telling, you know, the truth. Nah,
You even asked for a timestamp and he couldn't even give it to you.
because it wasn't there. I watched the entire live stream. The only thing he ever said to the young lady about OnlyFans is, "You better not have one." That's the exact words he said. You better not have one.
And that would
I
be
mean,
the same thing my brother would have said too.
mm-hmm.
Oh, he'd be looking on his phone.
They'd be like, "You better not. If I catch you with one, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop you upside the head." Let me add Zach
And trust
Shadow.
me, my brother and my daddy act just alike, even though that's not my he's my half brother, but I still call him my big brother because he calls me his baby sister.
Let me just show something.
There's my
right
my
here.
big brother right there. What's up, Scotto?
How he speaks to
What's up,
women.
little buddy?
What's up?
That's his
Hey, go hi.
right there to Arky
Hey,
that night
hey.
when he got blocked, and then she ended up, you know, he got timed out first, then blocked. This is the kind of stuff that he says to women. He calls people "fuck you, cunt." No, she started it. I was attacked. He was never attacked. I read the young lady's stuff off. There was no attack towards him. He just didn't want to stop. He wanted to continue his bullshit.
The Sagittarius would have came out in me big time.
Oh no, my crazy came out that day, and y'all can go back and rewatch that on Arky's panel where I told
I
him he was
seen you
dead
crazy.
wrong.
I seen you crazy.
And Zaddy Scott, wouldn't you, if somebody would have said something nasty towards Abby, wouldn't you have went the fuck off on him?
Yes, and I have seen that multiple times myself. Someone goes a little too far, and either G2K or Harley or both of them basically stop it right then and there.
Yeah, that would have been stopped right away.
Like she ain't here for that. She's only got introduced to these communities because I brought her here because she needed some fucking help. She needed to talk to somebody because she couldn't talk to anybody else.
Oh yes, Miss Redita. Hold on, I'll drop your channel in just a second. Give me just a second. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. What I've seen in the community, being around y'all for the time that I've been, right? Y'all were just giving that young girl a place to go hang out and laugh, have some fun, be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have so much fun on those panels, and it was more PG that night. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with me than it normally is, because we can get crazy.
It's usually a heavy R-rated, but not when she's there.
Yeah.
And even after she turns 18 in less than 2 weeks now, it'll still be a PG rating motherfucking live stream.
When she's there, obviously.
Yes, you know what I mean. Like that shit's not gonna change. At least not for me anyway. Because I'll go off on a mother. That's my little sister, for fuck's sake.
Like, to me, I had to stop that. The way I felt is I had to stop that lie in its tracks before it grew legs. So I showed the exact timestamp of where that was said. It was said to Kazoom and L Dragons. And the reason it was said, y'all know Kazoom does his pictures, right? And it was a joke about, well, that's where you have your OnlyFans at. That's where you got your pictures at, is OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And then it was said, and then L Dragons and Harley Dad had a back and forth about that. The little girl was on mute the whole time. Then you hear Harley Dad say, "Abby, do you realize you're on mute?" And she's like, "Yeah, I was just laughing." And then just a little while later, they start seeing the pictures. James shows his, and then Harley Dad said, "You better not have one." You know what I'm saying? As he's joking with the other two males on the panel, two dudes. You know what I'm saying? And then the drinking thing that he tried to spread. it was a poppy fucking soda. And even then, the adults told her, you need to drink some water. Even Miss Alexa P did say something about beer, but it wasn't beer because everybody was trying to guess what it was because they couldn't figure out. Then she showed what it was. And somebody said, well, that's
Yeah.
a monster, or that's this, or that's that, because they couldn't figure out what it was because they didn't know the can, right? Then she showed them it was a poppy, a poppy prebiotic drink. And then they told her, said, no, you need to drink some water, girl. Don't be drinking all them sodas back to back. She drank 12 of them or 13 or something.
I like poppy
So
too,
you're
but
aware?
just drink
so you're
one.
aware,
Wrong, Miss
Charlie?
Marissa. I'm gonna go ahead and add you up, beautiful.
It's me. It's me. It's me. Me.
Hey, Miss Marissa.
Hey.
All I know is you.
Hey, it's me. Oh. I keep getting texts and I'm just getting.
You're frogging, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Let me see if I can edit and reduce background or something. See if that helps.
Piece of shit. Is it so bad?
Yeah, it keeps doing the the thing.
Your AirPods are trying to dock to a second device, so like you're in your car. So either whichever Bluetooth you're using, turn off the other one. If that makes sense. Like if you're connected to your phone. And that's going.
Oh, she had to drop down and come back. She was trying to undo her. I know what it was. She was trying to turn off her AirPods, and it started going through her speaker, and that's why we had the echo.
AirPods, honey. Apple doesn't make feminine hygiene products yet.
Oh,
Give
my
them a couple
bad.
years.
Shit. Thank you, Zeddy Scotto.
So,
Scotto
personal
would know.
opinion. Yeah, I would. Swire made a comment. It's at 9:43 my time, and it says, I have audio off, so stop trying to make invalid points. I don't listen to liars. I look up the facts I'm sent, which tells me, I'm just kind of reading in here, that he got clips from that same person who basically had a meltdown in the chat. So maybe he kind of got biased information to begin with and just ran with that.
No,
Not excusing, just looking at what I see.
Well, he posted the live link to Miss Marissa. She posted the screenshots. I actually have it myself. I think she since deleted the post, but I have the screenshots and I showed it a while ago. I'll show it again if y'all want to read it yourself of what Wired said. I also believe that Wired may have went behind the scene to other people and said things untoward, and that's because it's normally not like some people to say just off the wall shit. I believe that he went behind the scenes really fucking with a lot of people, and I think he's the one that started it all. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody can have their own, but I'm just going to show you the text directly between him and Miss Marissa and what she posted this morning. It's the only way I got it. Obviously, I got it off the community wall. I'm going to show y'all right quick. Where's it at? Let me screen share. Hold on. Oh, let me pop you up, Miss Marissa. There she is. Let me go to screen share. I'm gonna show that post from this morning. Well, not the exact post. It's just a screenshot of what he said. See right here, he says a 17-year-old shotgunning beer on Harley Dads. Posted the link to the thing. I think Miss Marissa thought that was a clip, right? Why is this little girl dressed like that on panel with a bunch of drunk men and sexual deviant people like this? Oh my God, Harley Dad asked a child if she's making videos for OnlyFans. What the fuck? That right there is over a line. I'm so disgusted right now. I can't even watch this shit anymore. I can't breathe. It's so pissed off right now. These motherfuckers. Why did his brain go there? Why would he think about why is this little girl dressed like that? She wasn't even dressed no way. She had on a t-shirt.
Yeah, she's supposed to be wearing a burqa and like only exposing her eyes and her heels.
And he called them drunk men and sexual deviant people. So every person that was on that panel. Yeah. And now, Miss Marissa, I'm going to let you speak. I'm going to let you take the floor. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Can we? And it is Miss Marissa. I know for sure.
Can you hear me better?
Oh, there you are. Yay. We can hear you.
I can't even hear y'all.
Yay.
Oh, she can't hear us now. Damn it.
Technology, right? Technology.
Ain't it
Oh my
something?
God, I could barely hear you, Eddie. I couldn't get a hearing word in edgewise from everything Marissa was saying. Oh my God, I almost missed it.
Can you hear me now?
He was joking. Zaddy was joking. Zaddy Scotto was joking.
Oh, don't tell me you with
Can you hear me
Verizon.
now?
Yeah, we could hear you well. The thing is, he was joking about
Yeah,
Marissa.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, you
so
gotta catch his jokes if you know him.
he kept putting in capital letters in chat that you were contributing to the delinquent of a minor. So I had to time him out for 10 seconds because he repeatedly said that over and over and over again in capital letters. And nobody here is contributing to the delinquent of a minor.
Well, the only reason I wasn't
Exactly.
timing him out or blocking him, and I know he kept spamming, there was a reason why, is so that when people
I'm
go
sorry.
back, yeah, when people go back and watch it, I wanted them to read how he was raging in chat and what he was saying. But I did screenshot some of it, so it's cool. Hey, Kiss Me
I
Candy.
did too.
So I did screenshot some of it because he called Harley Dad the P word. He called. He said that we were all the P word and that everybody was there, and we were sympathizers, all this other BS. I'm gonna be on here for just a little while, Miss Marissa, longer. So hopefully you'll be able to get to where you're going. Because I don't have to go anywhere till I do. I did want to tell you this. Well, the thing is, my son found out this morning. I got a text message that he has a cleaning appointment for his teeth at 4:00 my time.
Okay, that's fine. I could always change the time like I did yesterday.
Yeah, that, or you could start without me and I'll join in whenever I get home.
That's
Either way.
fine.
But yeah, so yeah, she's
And
like
your
30
little
minutes from
Morris
home.
says meow.
But I'm gonna say this, to me, that's fucked up to put that on the community's back, and to all those people, I know every one of them, they're good people. To do that to Harley Dad, knowing he's a father, and that could hurt him and his children. Like you're not. This is not just I lied on Arkansas about a live stream. No, this right here could be taken seriously and be a real, and could get somebody hurt and all this other shit. Like, this is not cool. This is not okay. You don't put that jacket on somebody without definite fucking proof. You don't
Nope.
do that shit. That's not a game.
Nope.
This is not a game. This has went too far. He has went too far this time. And then he was telling other people behind the scenes and spreading it around because he's a drama queen. I mean, and not a good drama queen. Hey, Zaddy's got a.
I was going to say something, but I refrained. Thank you.
And the way he talks to women, is so inappropriate.
We all know you're the queen, Scotto. We all know you're the queen, bud.
That's what I was gonna say.
I can say that. I can say that because he's my big brother. So there you go.
Well, he's my favorite queen. So fuck all the others.
There you go.
Okay.
With them nails, it takes the cake for me.
I'm telling you, he got the prettiest nails. He does better than me. What you talking about? I be having the most janky looking shit. He'd be done got my ass. Be like, girl, you know better than that.
Which on this note, that was my only gripe about Friday night. Is I was upset with that young lady because she had better nails than me. How dare she? How dare she?
Right.
Like, he showed who he is also by how you rage when he comes here. That's why, you know how they ever say that you give somebody enough rope, they'll prove, they'll hang themselves. He just
They'll
did
hang
that.
yourself.
Yeah, he just did that. See, I didn't really, all I did was show the proof, and he couldn't stand it, that I showed the proof of every timestamp of where he was trying to say this was said, right? I showed the proof with Arky's chat where he lied on her, and I read that young girl's messages, or that, it's Miss Candy. You know Miss Candy well, the thing is, he lied on her, said she attacked him, and she didn't. I read all the messages. There was no attack in there. She timed me out for 10 seconds. He went the fuck off on her, went the fuck off on Miss Marissa. He talks shit to people and talks bad to women. And because I corrected him and said, you were wrong for this, right? He started calling me a fat cunt and all this other shit. You don't know what you're talking about. And right? When somebody's trying to tell you the shit, listen. Well, now I'm gonna tell you this. I was going to, since you already been timed out and the fucking chat is deleted, and I got the screenshots of the most important ones. Fuck you, bitch. Bye. He gone. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. We don't play them games, and we don't play them games about Juicy K, and we don't play them games. You're showing yourself. You've showed yourself, Wire. We don't play them games about Harley Dead. You putting that pedo word on his fucking back, that jacket on his fucking back. We don't play them games of you talking about the whole community like that, because you're basically saying that every person that was on that stream is a pedo sympathizer, is what he said in chat. Why the ain't none of them like that? You putting down the whole community at this point. So fuck you and the horse you rode in on, little bitch boy. Small dick energy, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Pito, need a micro glass.
Oh, he needs more than a micro glass. I'm gonna tell you this. That's why he's so angry, because he can't get none to save his fucking life. And he always trying to see. He's one of those motherfuckers. Let me tell you what I've noticed about him. He'll tell people he's got 6 months left to live, or he's dying, or he's this or that, to make people feel sorry for him, so he can get away with what he's fucking doing. And then he'll blame sometimes. And I've heard this from people that's from his past community, that he'll blame his alcohol, or he'll blame this, or he'll blame that. He never takes responsibility for his fucking actions. This is not the first time, nor the second time, nor the fourth or fifth time that he's disrespected women, and he thinks women are below him. He's a narcissistic motherfucker. Where you claim you have the DSMI, maybe look into it for your damn self, because you are a narcissist. You cannot stand in your ish and admit when you're fucking wrong. It's very simple. If I do
Amen.
something wrong, I go, you know what? I fucked up, and I apologize, and I don't keep doing it. Apologies mean jack shit when you keep doing the same behavior, because you just proved it too, how you talked that night to Miss Marissa and Arky, and she said that wasn't the first time you had done that to her, because you had a disagreement. Just because you have a disagreement does not mean the men on this panel would never text me what you fucking texted Arky, calling her a cunt, a fat whore, a bitch, a slut, all these nasty fucking things that you say to women. They would have either said, hey, we need to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? There was some miscommunication there. They would have been men about it, but you're not a man. You're a little boy, and you're a bitch.
Mic drop.
Charlie, come back to the porch, Charlie. Charlie, come back to the porch.
Shit, I gotta jump back on the porch. T2K, I gotta jump back on the porch. Because he's already
Yeah,
pissed
jump
me
back
off
on the
once.
porch.
And to do this, like, it was bad enough you talk shit on Arky, and I didn't want to be on panel with you, and you lied about that whole situation. That's one thing, right? But to literally put the pedo word on somebody's fucking back that's an amazing father and human being, how the fuck could you? To start that shit with the whole community, I ain't no telling what he said about you behind the scenes, GZK. Ain't no telling what he said about everybody on that fucking panel that night. And it's fucked up for him to say some shit like that about the community when there are good fucking people who fucking can't stand pedos and would jump off a fucking bridge on somebody and beat the hell out of them. Even if it's somebody we like, we still gonna tell them, you fucking wrong for that shit. Don't you say that shit. You know, like, y'all would turn like a hornet's nest.
Like I'm Harley's I'm Harley's co-host, and I would, if I would have heard anything like that, I would have been the first one to fucking call him out on it. Like, for real. Like, let me just say this, okay? I'm a humble person. I really am. And when people tell me the things they tell me, you know, you're doing God's work and all that stuff, like, it's hard for me to accept it. But let me just ask you this. How many motherfucking people have you helped in your lifetime, Wire? I rest my case.
Not nobody. And he's also does nothing but start drama, because he's a drama queen. He wants to be the center of attention. He wants to be important. That's why he loves having the keys to the kingdom. And I've heard, now Miss Marissa, I don't know if you know this, but I heard a lot of people don't like his ass over there in the way he acts like he owns your shit. And he acts like he's so important. And that's I'm gonna tell you, that's what he wants. He wants to feel important. But baby, the reason you're not important, and the reason that nobody likes you, is because of your own behavior. And until you decide to change that and be a better person, nobody's gonna like you. And this is gonna keep happening because you're the problem. Facts, Arky. There is no reason to go balls to the walls just because you get angry about something. Nobody talks to you that way. When you piss them off, it's over the top. Exactly true. There was no reason for him to talk to you and use abusive language towards you. See, that proves to me he's an abusive man towards women. You've proven it time and time again. The way that you talk to women, that's abusive tactics. And then to pull at somebody's fucking heartstrings to make them forgive you. And I wouldn't doubt if he wouldn't tell some of these women that he would unalive himself. You know the type I'm talking about. Y'all know that abuse tactic. That's a thing. They'll say, I'm going to unalive myself, and it's going to be all your fault. They do that to get the people to forgive them and to try to forget because that's an abuse tactic. You're a fucking abuser and you need to go get help. Oh, let me go. Here's Miss Marissa, and she come back. Add her. There you go, Miss Marissa.
Hey, can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay, good. I'm out of that podunk little town, wherever the fuck I was. An actual city. Okay. So what I'm worried about is that he's texting me saying that he said he's making a second by second video to prove everything, but he's saying when he's reporting him when he goes to jail, it's going to be his fault, not mine. But the thing is that I know that he'll actually do it because he called the cops on Motor. He reported Alice to CPS. So I believe that he actually will do this, and it's really, really fucked up. Nothing can happen to you though, right?
No.
Okay.
No, my son's 18 Friday. So what the fuck is he really gonna do? Literally tomorrow.
Harley Dad.
Oh, Harley Dad? No.
He's talking about Harley Dad.
This will go no further than they will sit there and go, what do you mean about a YouTube live stream? Do you have any proof of him actually having communication with the underage child in a sexual manner? No. He said this on live stream. It's just, you mean they were talking something stupid on live stream, and then when they go back and watch it and that's not said, because I've seen the video, right? It's gonna make him look crazy, and he could possibly go to jail for false reporting.
Okay.
So make a false report if you want to, little bitch boy. You're gonna be wind up in jail for that shit, and that gives Harley Dad a right to sue you for defamation and slander if he wants to.
Enjoy those silver bracelets.
Clink,
That's
clink.
just fucked up. I keep giving him chance after chance. I know that people tell me I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid, but I can't. I mean, this is 3 times. Your strikeout. You can't go past 3 times with me. I mean, I've given you way too many chances.
You have been way too nice, Miss Marissa, because the first time that night when he was talking to you, the way he was talking to you was super. And I bet he didn't apologize. I bet money he did not apologize for the way he spoke to you.
No, I usually just forget about things and move on.
You're too fucking nice. You're too fucking nice.
I just usually don't give a shit. I move on. I don't know. That's how I am.
You're very sweet. I would have cussed his ass out, but you're so sweet.
I mean, but what is an apology, really? It's just words. It doesn't matter to me. They're still gonna do it again.
And that's why I'm gonna say this. I accept an apology one time, but if you continue to do the same action and you show me a pattern, I'm done with you. And I understand the 3-strike rule, Miss Marissa. That's, you know what I'm saying? You tried to give chances. You tried to give him a chance to change. He's proven he's not changing.
Right. Yeah.
And this situation was way more fucked up. To me, to put that jacket on somebody's back when they didn't deserve it, and to spread that rumor behind the scenes, knowing this could ruin this man's life. For what purpose? For what purpose? Because you hear something that's not there. Do you have does he have undiagnosed mental illness? It's the only thing I can think of. Does he have schizophrenia and hear voices in his head? Because I watched that whole live stream and none of that was said. I showed the damn proof. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't give me a timestamp. He couldn't say, hey, this is where it was said. No, I showed where they were talking about the OnlyFans. He was talking to Kazoon, and he was talking to the other dude. The little girl was muted the whole fucking time. And then he goes, oh, Abby, do you know you're muted? And she comes on and starts laughing. And yeah, I was laughing at y'all. And then he tells her, you better not have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like the timestamps he sent me, I played them and there was nothing said on them. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, I think he's hearing voices in his head. That's why I think that. Because I watched the whole live stream.
Well, I just like to say I hear voices in my head too, but I don't have schizophrenia. I'm just saying.
But you also don't come up with lies on somebody and put that kind of jacket, even with the voices in your head.
Yeah, my voices in my head fight against that shit.
Yeah, and so why does his voice is telling him that shit? You know, I'm just gonna say I'm not putting no jacket, but you got a nasty mind to automatically go to that. And why was he talking about what she was wearing? She had a t-shirt and fucking pajama pants on.
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with what she was wearing.
I didn't either. And then on top of that, saying she was down in beers, it was Poppy. Now, at first, nobody knew what the can was, right? Couldn't tell. And then she turns around the can and shows you it's Poppy prebiotic soda. And people were telling her that she needed to drink more water because she had done down 12 of those bitches back to back.
I don't mean to cut you off, but you might want to read Arkansas's messages to Marissa.
Oh, Miss Marissa, you might want to right now go take away his admin rights. He has full access to your channel, baby. He could go delete shit and fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a managing mod anymore, and he doesn't have keys anymore.
Oh, he don't have keys no more, Arky. He's not a managing mod. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
God's gonna tell me something.
Does he have access? Does he have keys to your StreamYard?
No,
Yeah.
he actually like took himself off. I didn't even
Okay.
take him off. He took himself off.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. That's good.
make sure. Please make sure that.
I just
Got
don't
to
want him
double
going
check.
up and fucking with you because you didn't agree with something. Because we see how he is when you don't agree with him. When you don't kiss his ass and give him what he wants.
Yeah. The fact that you can call CPS on people so easily is fucking scary because he has kids. Like, you don't fuck with somebody's life like that. That's not a fucking joke.
That's not a joke, and that's not funny. That's not cute. In fact, I'm gonna say this: anybody who supports him after saying something like that needs to be told, because what if that was their kids? What if that was their family? That right there is crossing a line you should never cross. Like, it's one thing to talk a little shit. It's one thing to lie on somebody, you know, about some penny ante bullshit on a stream, right? But it's a whole nother to be fucking with somebody's children and somebody's life and putting that jacket on them.
Exactly. That's fucked up.
He went way too far.
Yeah, way too far. I agree. Totally fucked up. It's just fucking scary that people are out there like that. I mean, when he was on your panel, he sounded like completely unhinged, like crazy, like he was gonna have a freaking heart attack.
Oh yeah. No, that's
He's a womanizer.
that's how he treats women, Miss Marissa.
Yeah.
And when he gets called out, he automatically jumps off the deep end, and especially when he can't prove it. If you notice, a liar is going to do that. When I showed the timestamps, I went to the live stream, I showed the parts where they talked about it, and he is trying to make up something that's not there. It's not there. He wanted attention from you that night, and every person he sent that to. He wanted, for some reason, he had in his mind that if he's a drama queen and he spreads lies, that people are going to give him attention behind the scenes. He's the type of person who would throw anybody under the bus. There's no telling what he said about you. There's no telling what he said about anybody that he's had any kind of behind the scenes about. If he's doing this to Harley Dad, right, about something that's not even there, what would he do to people that he claims he cares about?
Yeah.
Look what he did to Arky.
Yeah.
I mean, and because I told him the truth that night, he was talking all kind of mad shit about me. At first, when I was on that live stream, Miss Marissa, did I talk bad to him, or was I just saying what I saw? I was talking the truth at first, being nice about it, telling him he was wrong. Then he called me a fat bitch, and when he called me that, that's when I went to fuck off and told him he had little small dick energy and told him he was a bitch boy. After that fact. But I didn't say that at first. I was being very nice and cordial about it, right? I didn't go off the deep end. And even after I went off the deep end for like 2.5 seconds, I still came back around to the point, and he still missed the whole point. He went on Remy's, and somebody brought up that situation, and he lied the whole time about it. Said, I was being attacked in chat. He was never being attacked. He called himself posting the chat, and it didn't prove his point, and he got pissed off about it. And I was cordial in that chat because I love Remy, right? I didn't say anything to him. I could have. I tried to be good. I said, Remy, I'm being good. I'm not, I said one little thing. I said, you're fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? That was all because I couldn't take him lying on Arky. I just couldn't deal with it. And I held myself back and erased a lot of things I wanted to say. Let me just say it that way. And I didn't jump on that panel. You know what I'm saying? And I kept to myself because I was trying not to start shit in Remy's chat because Remy was just having a chill chat and didn't want that, right? So I was trying to be good about it because of my respect for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally remember that. He went off on me that night for no reason. He went off on Arky for no reason.
Oh, I'm gonna change the direction just for a second. But guess what I bought last night, ladies and gentlemen? I bought 3 tickets to Def Leppard in Las Vegas. Me, my wife, and Arkansas are going to meet on February 26th in Las Vegas to see fucking Def Leppard live in concert. So love on that shit.
Hell yeah!
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it's
Feeling targeted by your deaf comment, though. Feeling targeted.
Well, you can meet us in Las Vegas too, Scotto.
It's not half bad. A deaf guy going to see Def Leppard. Yeah, you can't write that joke.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Because a lot of people don't know I'm deaf in one ear and half deaf in the other ear, so that's why I'm like always loud. So, it's kind of funny.
Make sure you get the lead singer to sign my butt cheek.
Well, that would mean I'd have to bring your butt cheek with me, and I don't have it. Oh, was that an ass joke? ATS, was that an ass joke? Because I don't got one? I got it now. That's fucked up. I'm rage quitting.
Oh, I'm also right this second going back and screenshotting every single message that he put in this chat right now so that in the future, if we ever need, or Harley Dad ever needs what he said in this chat, we have it.
Oh, I've got a ton of text messages, and he actually said that I could read them out loud on your panel because I asked him. Because he was doubling down, and I'm like, okay, well, can I read these on our panel? And he's like, yeah, oops, wrong link. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So, I mean, I've got a ton if we ever need them.
And let me just say this right here. I would never protect someone if they were doing some shit like that. I would be the first to call them out, just like everybody on this chat. We would never protect someone who did something to a child or some shit like that.
Nope.
None of us. We would all call them the fuck out, even if we liked them, even if we cared about them.
It would literally be against everything that I stand for.
Yep.
Like, that's what fucks me up so bad. Like I never thought in a million years me doing this was going to cause so much pushback. I was going to get so much pushback and negativity about what I'm trying to do, man. I just don't fucking get people, dude. I really don't, dude.
I should have gotten him out of my life when he did that to Motor, honestly, because Motor's a good friend of mine, and now it's fucked up.
Well, we live and we learn, Miss Marissa. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we try to give people chances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's important, Marissa, what's important and what you got to focus on is what you do from this moment going forward. We can't change anything. We can't change anything that's behind us because it's behind us. We can't change any of that shit. Well, only thing we can do is make ourselves better from this moment on and improve from what we've done, what we've learned. You know what I mean?
Very, very true. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. What a dead root, G2K. Yeah, I'm part of your dead. I'm a pretty dead root. Just saying.
I'm telling you, not a day goes by that I don't learn something.
Well, that's good. That means you're living life like you're supposed to. You're supposed to learn something new every day.
I do.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I did just screenshot all of the messages that's ever been sent to my channel from this stream to all the way back. He told me, yeah, he had 5 because I felt bad for him. He said he had 5 years to live because he had massive heart damage, and I know he said that his whole community, his ex one, he left for 2 years, nobody cared, and you know, all that shit, and said stuff about his ex community. You know, that there were lies told about him and everybody believed him. He was up on my live stream. I still have that live stream. It's still up. When he first came to my channel for the very first time, because I was asking him questions about himself because I didn't know him at all. What's Illuminated? How you doing, Illuminated? So I didn't know who this guy was, right? Didn't know him from Adam's House Cat. But I'm gonna tell you, I think this is a pattern, and I think this is why he's having so many issues on the internet. Because if you continue to do the same thing, people aren't going to like you. And this time, you went too far again. You literally are not going to come back from this. I'm sorry. You're going to have to go do the same thing you did with your ex community. You have to disappear for fucking weeks at a time or years. And when you come back, people still going to remember this shit. It's going to follow you. And yeah. It's a pattern at this point. I don't see that you getting away with shit no more. I don't see that happening. You done fucked and pissed in your whiskey. That's what the fuck you done fucked up this time, bro. You done fucked up. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. He done fucked up when he put that word on all the people in the community. He gonna have to find a new community, and then he's gonna do the same thing, and they're gonna do the same thing. It's just gonna keep happening because you're not changing.
My community, please don't.
Game Coach Jenny's like, please don't come over to mine. Fuck you. You crazy as shit. Hey,
You crazy.
What's up, Clockwork? TikTok, motherfucker.
We've been missing you. Where the hell you been?
He got upper respiratory infection, man, and probably just about killed his ass. So
I hope
yeah.
you feel better, Mr. Rex. You know we love you. I knew he had to have been sick or something real bad for me not to see him at all, nowhere hardly, you know, because that's not like him.
And Miss Southern, I haven't seen Miss Southern Stone and Grown around for a minute either, and I call her every day, text her every day, and I still can't get her to answer her phone.
Machinius talked to her last night, and she's doing okay.
Okay, good. Okay, I can breathe easy now.
You know that's all we need to know is she's okay. Because we do keep an eye out. If we don't see somebody, you never be like, where they been? I saw you over there the other night, Mr. Zaddy Scott, over there on ACs.
I get around, bitch. I get
I
around.
know. I get around too. I'd be like, oh shit, there's Zaddy Scott was up there. Hey, Zaddy Scott.
Yeah, Scotto's everywhere.
I like Shiz Happen. She let me play a part of her show one day.
Well, we're doing one tonight because Miss Mandy kind of caught a DUI, and I don't know why, but she felt like going up on the shit show last night, a little inebriated. So, might just kind of have to remind people.
Yeah,
that's my job.
I was over there at no, see, Shiz Happens. I knew AC because he come over because I had 2 people over here that he you know, warned me about. One of them was Square, you know, the other one was Pink Boberto. So that's how I met Mr. AC. Yeah. That's how I met.
I know about Square.
and then Pink Boberto is another crazy one. And so he warned me about both people had people come over and like tell their truth of the person. And I let them, you know what I'm saying? And they came over and did an expose on my channel that morning. And If I find out a person is a bad person in the community or like has bad intention, then I'm gonna expose that shit because I want to protect the community at large. And if somebody's like not good, I want to make sure that my community knows the truth about them. You know what I mean? And then shit happens.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a link. Somebody total unrelated sent me a link that JT, fuck asshole, went up on her panel and was trying to talk to them
Oh.
and act like he was innocent. And shiz happened, fucking dropped his ass. I don't know if you were watching that live stream, Zaddy Scotto. And I asked her, I said, can I play just that little clip snippet right there? Because they were talking about Jen at the time. And he just popped up there like wanting to hit the link. I said, okay. And she said, okay, I could. I asked AC to get in touch with her because I didn't know how. Right. And he did. And she said it was fine. She even came in my live stream. I dropped her channel. And that's what you do if somebody allows you to play their content. You do all those things. You ask whatnot. She said, you could have done it anyway. I wouldn't have cared. I said, yeah, but I kind of like to ask out of respect. You know what I mean? And show
How
respect.
dare you? I was on that panel. Oh, were you there? How dare you? Didn't even see me.
I didn't see you because she had the banner up for that moment.
I'm too busy driving the bus over there.
Yeah. And I played that little part and we all had a good laugh.
Hey, G2K.
Yes, sir.
I just got a notification. It might be something you're interested in. It's about Google. Accused of grooming.
Okay.
So it might be an article on something you want to talk about.
Yeah, send it to me. What else were we going to talk about? We talked about it yesterday. Okay. Oh, 764, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a show here in the next few days on the 764 that people need to be aware about. Literally getting a hold of it's basically a terrorist group in the United States. Basically what they do is they get dirt on people and they use it against them, and they actually had one kid set himself on fire and live on camera. So it's one girl cut herself so many times that she literally bled herself to death, and they catch it all on camera. And like, people need to be aware that it's out there. It's extremely important, and it's not going to be an easy watch. So just trigger warning right now, just so you know.
Okay. I'll be on the lookout for that.
I'll be over there. I'll be over there to support. Let me go ahead and get G2K's main channel and whatnot. Let's go ahead and do that.
G2K, have you ever watched what is it called? Sosa Undercover?
I haven't.
Oh, you need to watch it. Oh my God, they are amazing.
Why did when I look up G2K_stop, it pops up Drew Universe?
Oh my God.
I'm totally not joking. Hold on. Let me screenshot this shit. Oh shit. Because that was funny as shit to me. That Drew popped up when I went to filters and I was just going to channel. Like, I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to G2K. It was funny as hell. That is
That's
hilarious.
funny. I'm gonna still use that against him. I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck, Drew?"
And the first video that pops up is Mary Drewverse with the thing that Zaddy Scotto made him.
Nice.
I'm like, that is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, but Sosa Undercover is a YouTube series, and it's where these women go undercover and they catch P3DOs and everybody that traffics little kids. They go on these websites and they pose as a the decoys, and it's amazing. Yes, and they had she played one of the Dunphys in Modern Family. I think she did some episodes with them too.
It's called Sosa Undercover, SOSA.
Yeah, Sosa, SOSA. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll check them out for sure. I appreciate that.
Oh God, that is no problem. Love to help out.
Oh yeah.
I watch a lot of these um P3DO catchers, so
Yeah.
If Miss Marissa, if you happen to be in the clouds right now, if Arky can give you my email and all that shit, if you could hit me over with any screenshots of any thing that or G2K, I know he'd be willing to accept them, of him threatening Harley Dad with what he said. Please send it to one of us so that if Harley Dad needs that for any amount of reason, we can get it to him. If you're still in the clouds, baby, because I know you were driving. I know you were busy. I just want to say that out loud. Arky, if you're still here, you can text Miss Marissa for me, please. Let her know that somehow we need that just in case purposes.
Yeah.
Because that's to protect Harley Dad. Because this guy's a liar and it's not cool. It's not okay. And to even I just want to make sure that, because we all know when he threatens, he tries to do stuff, right? I want to make sure that Harley Dad has the threats recorded so he can show the police that this guy's threatening him, that this guy is lying on him. He can show them the live stream. They'll see nothing, and know that it's just a crazy ass person online trying to fuck with him.
You know, and the fact that Harley Dad still has this live stream up says all it needs to say.
Yep.
Didn't he say he wasn't going to take it down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Harley Dad thank you for not taking it down, because it proves the point. He can't run his mouth and say something was said that wasn't said, because you have the definite proof in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? And I played it here, the parts that needed to be played to show the truth. Because even if you try to go to the timestamps that he talks about, there's nothing even being said during that moment. I'm like, are you hearing things? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I showed the only part they even talk about OnlyFans. There's that one little part, and he's talking to Zoom and L Dragons, which are grown ass men. The little girl's muted the whole time. She's laughing so hard, she looks like she's about to pee herself. And then when they unmute, and they start talking about pictures and all this, they start showing the pictures, all that. And then a little while after that, he tells her, "You better not have one." That's all that's said about it to her. There's nothing else said about that to her. And then when they tried to claim, even she said it twice or three times in the stream of her downing beers, she tells everybody, and the can is showed in the beginning, but she says it again. It was poppy soda. It was poppy soda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and let me just say this. I don't agree with it, but let me just say this. Like, even if it would have been beers, if she had her parents' permission to drink, it's okay because she's inside her own home. That is a law in the United States, and that's just how it works. So I'm just saying, if it was beers and she had her parents' permission to be drinking, it's okay because she's inside her own home. It doesn't matter what age she is.
But I said that the other day. It depends. This was before I watched the live stream. Talked about it the other day, right before I even watched it. I knew some lies was being spread. I didn't know who was putting it behind the scenes, right? I didn't know exactly how it was being spread or what was being said or, all that stuff. I knew there was some lies being told, right, about the situation in general, because I know y'all. And when you know somebody and you know they're not like that, then you're like, nah, this can't be true. Let me go see for myself, though, right? So after the live stream ended, I went and watched that entire live stream from front to finish. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? G2K knows. I was so fucking pissed. It wasn't even funny. I wanted to hit the live stream right then and there, but I was busy doing shit. I had shit to do. And then I had me and the thing was doing our other stream, and we was also trying to, support Mr. Grumpy Italian, who's a cool ass individual. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know MobTube, they're cool people too. I'm going to share Mr. Grumpy Italian's, live link, because he's a fucking awesome ass individual. And whatnot. And they believe, like, if you support them, they support you. And you know what I mean? Like, they're good people. And they don't put up with bullshit. they don't put up with people who are abusers or fucking evil ass, awful ass people. You know what I'm saying? They will be the first ones to, you know, tell the truth on somebody. So I dropped Mr. G2K's channel and Grumpy Italian. For those who don't know, you need to know, get to know, stop. You know what I mean? But
Hey, that's me. Hey, that's me. Get to know.
yeah. But I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then I'm watching the parts where you came up, G2K. And I'm like, G2K is just talking about how fucking awesome he is. Then he talks about
Like
situation
always.
and then he's talking about you know, the award he gave to Harley Dad. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about with G2K? I mean, it's just G2K being G2K. The fuck you mean? He's not doing anything different than he normally does.
I mean, for real. What? People are like, you're a narcissist. No, it's called an ego. Maybe you should try to have one sometime. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And you specifically said that on the live stream.
I don't know what else. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, they're different. I'm not a narcissist because I'm not stuck on myself. I just have an ego because you guys give it to me. That's for real.
That's actually a good thing that you believe in yourself and you're
So-
uplifting yourself. You get what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I got all you guys to thank for that shit. So why wouldn't I flaunt it?
No, I know, right? If you're a bad bitch, flaunt it. Aye. Zaddy
mean-
Scotto said, yeah, I'll flaunt it. I'm a bad bitch.
Oh yeah, best fucking big brother in the world, right there. I'm telling you right now.
But no, yeah. So that situation, I just this morning that's why I named this one Coffee Conversation. I was actually going to talk about some stuff that's more in your wheelhouse, G2K, and some other stuff with some true crime shit. And then I was like, nope, you know what? I'm gonna name this bitch Coffee Conversations because I got a lot on my mind and my heart, and I got to clear that situation up this morning. And tell anybody in the community if they need to use any clips from this live stream, they can. If
All
they
right.
want to play the part where Wired started going fucking ballistic and crazy, they can. I give permission for this one.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna dip out of here myself. I gotta get my no having an ass to work. I should have been to work 45 minutes ago, but don't forget tonight, chilling and chatting, number 154, ladies and gentlemen, 154 weeks straight. I'm not gonna miss it. I'll be there because I gotta be. But hopefully see all you guys there. But I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen, and fuck all the haters.
Thank you, G2K. Love you, sis. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna share G2K's backup, his other channel, because that's the one that chilling and chatting is gonna be on, so that you can be over there. Because we have a fun time over there. We be laughing and cutting up and doing all kind of crazy mess. So that's the backup channel for the G2K right there. So if you want to be on it, you know what I'm saying. Yes, I did, and I'm gonna drop yours again. And I'm also gonna drop Miss Marissa's channel. And if anybody else wants theirs drop, just let me know. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are already subscribed, but if you're not, see, I'm trying to connect communities because there's enough love to go around. You know what I'm saying? Why not? And build each other up and sort of tear each other down, baby. Let me make
Amen.
sure. The only people we should tear down are the people in the community who are trying to cause problems, who are trying to hurt other people. We need to stand firm against those people and stand tall, because those people are what causes these issues, like the situation with Wired, right? When we talk about Sugar Glider, I love you, boo, and I love you, G2K. When it comes to thank you so much, Kiss My Candy. When it comes to putting jackets on someone's back or talking untowards a young lady, saying that she was down in beers and she was dressed untoward. That young lady was in a shirt and pajama pants. Why are you looking at her in that way? Like, why are you thinking that? And why did you think every person on that panel was a drunk degenerate and all this other stuff? And you're literally talking about the entirety of the community. You know what I'm saying? You're like, that's sick as fuck. And that's where your brain goes, not where their brain goes. Their brain was going, hey, I'm going to get drunk and talk some shit. If you know what I'm saying? And that's what their brain was going to. If you know them, you know that's where their brain was going to. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to get drunk, talk some shit, have some fun, make some laughs. I know that's what Zaddy Scotto was thinking about. He was like, yeah, let's go have some fun. You know, I wasn't thinking no bullshit like that. Kiss My Candy, ma'am. I made sure that I subscribe to your channel, and I'm going to share you out. Since it's the first time that I think I've seen you. I don't know if you've been here before. You might have, but I don't think so, because I know every person that comes in and out of here, and I got a pretty good memory, you know. And Zaddy Scotto is freaking amazing. Let me just say that. If y'all don't know who Zaddy Scotto is, you need to get to know. He be everywhere, child.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
I have a little bone for you. So I went to Harley's stream from Friday night and I downloaded the transcript. And the first time it talks about OnlyFans is that exact time you mentioned when it's like Kazim talking about his photos. And it only comes up 4 other times. And that is when Harley Dad is talking to that certain person that he was going on with in the chat.
Yeah. That literally was never, ever anything said to the young lady about OnlyFans. The only thing that was said during the whole stream was, you better not have one. Literally, if you read that in the transcript, there's a specific part. I don't know exactly, but he literally says, you better not. When you see the sentence in the transcript of you better not, that's the only thing he ever said to the young lady about her having OnlyFans. I watched the entire fucking live stream. I'm, to this day, think that, and it's just my personal opinion, Zaddy Scotto, I think that he went behind the scenes with a lot of people spreading that shit. And I think they believed him because he acted like he said he had clips or something like this. He had timestamps. He had this, he had that. Right? And so if you think somebody's a truthful person and they tell you they have receipts that they can back it up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might believe that person and then go, what the fuck, dude? You know what I'm saying? But me, myself, and I'm the type, I'm going to listen to those timestamps. I'm going to hear it myself. I'm not going to take somebody's word for it, even if like you can ask G2K that day. Of course, I took for what he said to me, correct? But I also went back and listened for myself. And there's a reason why I do that. It's not just because I don't believe someone who I know is truthful, right? I want to have word for word so I can combat it with the truth.
So, a little personal opinion. You went back and watched, right?
Yes.
Do you know the person who Harley was arguing with?
Mm-hmm.
So, personal opinion, I feel like that's who may have sent Wire the stuff because remember he made that comment earlier. I'm just going by the stuff I was sent, end quote.
That is also very possible. That is also very possible.
Y'all, I got to
That's the
drop.
way
My
that's
dad
spread.
just come in, so.
All right, love you.
See you
Bye,
later,
Kate.
Love
Jenny.
ya.
Take care.
Give my nephews my love. She's got my kitty nephews over there. But anyway, you know, yeah, so that person also could have spread it too. Until that person, because that every time somebody asks that person says, I don't want to talk about it. So, you know, it's we don't know if that person was the one that spread it or the one that was spread to at this moment with, you know what I'm saying? Now we know he spread it because I saw a text message from him to Marissa, right? But I don't know if it was spread to him. We would have to see text message proof. If in case he could prove, I will say this out to Wired. This does not, you know, forgive you of anything. But if you can prove who said it to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yeah, and the reason I make that suggestion is that they both use the exact same language.
Mm-hmm. Can you do me, if you said you downloaded the transcript, Scotto?
Yes, I did.
Could you, it's in that same time frame right there, all that other shit took place. Could you look in there and see if you can find the comment that this person made about a groomer?
What I'm looking at is the audio transcript. So unless someone like
Oh, okay.
read
Okay.
the message aloud, yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
I just
Unfortunately, that
realized the
person
live
was hidden
chat
in
is.
the channel, so you're not going to
Oh,
find it in the chat history.
Yeah. All right.
and
All
I'm
right.
not a moderator. And even then, as I was on Arky's, I can't see the stuff from Wired that day either in the chat because once it goes past a certain time, and if they're blocked, it deletes all of it. That's why you have to kind of like screenshot everything before you block them.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that sucks about that. Unless you bring it up on panel or you start letting this chat scroll on the side.
So I
All
do
right.
have the timestamp where Harley's addressing that, and he says it. Don't call me a groomer, call me a groomer, don't call me a groomer. That's what I see in the timestamp.
All right.
I'm going to give you
Okay. I
One of
appreciate it. Thank you.
one of those two people, though, one of those two people is guilty of this. I'm hoping that we'll get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? We did get to some of the bottom of it. Some of where some of it's being spread. Let's see. 409. Yeah, that was like right after you gave the award.
Yeah. Yeah.
He addresses it twice, so check both of those.
Okay. I'm gonna screenshot it just so you know, Charlie.
Okay, you're good. I did also just in case for future references, in case I ever need to replay those parts. Sometimes it's
Thank you.
better to have all the truth.
Yeah. Thank you, big brother. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna get out of here.
You bet, little brother. Have a good day.
You too, bro. Bye, Charlie. Bye, ATS. Much
Bye.
love.
Take care, bro.
I will, of course, man. I got too much important shit to do. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm always here for you.
I got to mute up for just a second.
I see your hair up there, mister. How you doing?
Doing all right, Scotto. How you doing?
Hey, how's your project going along? For lack of a
Which
better way to call
project?
it. The remodel.
I had to postpone it because my Uncle John passed away and I had to rent a vehicle to take my mom to the funeral.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Because my vehicle will make it from point A to point B, but it won't make it all the way to Z.
See, I totally understand that struggle.
Yeah.
The struggle is
But
real.
I get it started next month, buying all the material. You know, Charlie Sending Love is my new co-host, Scotto.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
co-host. And look at me, Scotto. I'm doing like you. I'm, you know,
Getting
I went from
around.
pedal host to co-host. Look at me. Okay.
Well, whenever AC drops the link, just go up there. Just tell him I sent you. I'm sure he knows you already.
Oh yeah, he knows me. He's been over here quite a few times. He drops in here occasionally still, but obviously I'm not in that community per se. So, but no, I had him up here. You know, after he pranked those one people with the pizza, we had him up here talking about. I was like, "Why you pranking people with a pizza? What had happened was, let me know." And I just died laughing when he told me. I was like, "That was funny as shit."
So on a funny note about cars that don't perform just as they should. Man, I remember in my 20s, I would go to the gas station and literally pay for like some gas with pennies and nickels, thinking, oh man, if I get like $1.27 and put it in the tank, and I would talk to my car, like, just please make it work. Just please
I
make
remember
it
those
home.
days, man. I talk to my
Yeah.
transmission every morning. Quit slipping. Quit slipping. So my cousin hits me up and he's like, hey, I got a 99 Chevy Blazer. It has a 4L60. that's the same transmission that your Jimmy has. $200, you can have the whole vehicle because it's got a blown motor. I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm gonna take the whole vehicle, do a tranny swap. Then my old transmission, I'm gonna send it off and have it rebuilt, so I have a backup just in case.
That's a good idea.
So
Yeah,
I paid $2,000 for the Jimmy. It's 35 years old. Well, 30 years old, getting ready to be 31. It has 173,000 miles on it for a 31-year-old vehicle.
That is pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I've gotten some really good cars before for like from a one car owner that had very low miles for like I got one of them for $650. I got another one for 1,600. just cause I be knowing.
ATX is gonna do a tranny swap.
I heard that too, and I was just gonna let it slide. It was like, okay, I know what you mean, but there's double entendres. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you for saying it, G2K, so I didn't have to.
No, but
Love you too, G2K.
I know
No
you
ass
don't-
having ass.
Oh yeah, he took no acetol pills, but he's sensitive about that. Don't be talking about his no acetol pills. He's sensitive. But I always tell him that Miss No Booty got blessed with all the ass he didn't have, so that he could look at it more.
Yeah.
See, the thing about it, he gets to look at all that ass inside them jeans. See, that's why God took his away and gave her more, so he could appreciate it better.
On that note, like sometimes, well, thank God it doesn't happen now, but like when I was younger, people were like, "Oh, can you describe your ass to me?" And I was like, "It's behind me. I don't know what it looks like. Why am I going to look at it? Like this, it's behind me. I have one,
It's there.
Yeah, it's present."
Scotto's
my
like,
older days,
all
it's
this
like-
lump, all this Scotto hump. It's back. It's back.
Poor thing, now at my older age, I feel like I'm losing a little muscle tone. This sounds so old, but now I have to make sure I'm sitting on a soft seat instead of a hard seat, just because like it's on bone now.
Oh my God.
I just had a dirty thought, a dirty joke in my head. It's bone on bone crimes nowadays.
Scotto's
Bone
strong.
violence.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Me coming up with my off the wall shit. But
You know what's crazy is my Jimmy, when I put it in reverse, it goes beep, 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 literally, no lie, right? And I'm a rather large dude, okay? So when people say, why is the beep beep back it up? And I stand up and I say, you don't get it? Wide load, back it up.
And then when you said Jimmy, my brain went to a whole nother fucking level. And I know I need to stop. See, that's what I said. Like, I watched that whole stream. In fact, they were a lot more PG than they normally am. And I'd be the one that starts the shit sometime. And I admit it.
That was why I waited a while. I was like, okay, I can't exactly go up there. and
Scotto
begin
been sitting on phone his entire life.
These are facts. These are facts. But like, if I went up there at the beginning, I'm like, okay, I probably would have just been way hella inappropriate by halftime. So let me just wait and go up at halftime.
Yeah, like everybody was being like PG as shit, and I was like, I know how these streams can go. I've been in these streams. I've talked. I've been some of the ones that started some of the shit. I'm like, dude, that was like the most PG I've ever seen that stream in my entire life. Like, the fuck you mean? Like, hello.
And I may or may not have recordings of such incidents. May or may not.
May or may not. We are we didn't hear nothing, we didn't see nothing, we don't know nothing. If you ask us at a later date.
We'll create a clip channel, girl. Let's do that.
Yeah, yeah. And we're gonna name it something off the wall. We gotta name it something weird. Zaddy's clips. No, because then they'll know it's you. No acetol clips. I don't know why. G2K, don't beat me up.
So I don't know if any of you are up on your Judaism time, but if I ever did make a clipping channel, I would call it the Moyle. You know, because he always clips.
Okay, you gonna send me straight to hell.
Yes, I am. Yes, ma'am. Wait, I have an avatar for that. There you go. Well, I am. There you go.
Oh, Lord Jesus. No acetol clips. Yeah, that one does sound good, don't it?
But then we would all know it's your page. That giveaway right there.
Yeah. What up,
How dare you? How dare you? You know what's fucked up is you said it faster than I could type it, so we both had that exact same thought at the exact same time, Charlie. No acid all clips. Just saying.
There you go.
I'm laughing so hard my cheeks are hurting.
Which ones, Charlie? Which ones? Later.
The top ones this time.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Whew, I gotta breathe, damn it.
All right, it's time for me to also get my ass to work.
Yeah, I gotta get off here in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we go over there to Cut and Shoot. Cut and Shoot does amazing music lives if you want to just listen to some music while you chilling. You know what I'm saying? Let me get her live link and drop it in chat. She does like cool mashup songs too. Like they're fucking awesome. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, why can't in the world and why in the let me just go over here and look at my damn live links because I'm like, why can't I find her damn channel? What the fuck is wrong with me today? I know I'm better than this as a damn moderator. That's what I started on YouTube as.
Now, calm down, Wendy. Calm down.
Where I don't see this. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay, I found. I was about to say, where the hell is she at? All right, because she's doing Ladies of the 80s. So yeah, some Ladies of the 80s rock and roll music. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop this live link. She just started 80s Ladies. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's the live link right there in chat. If y'all want to go over there and tell her Charlie sent you. She's fucking amazing. She's playing music. It's gonna be fun. You know, while you trying to do something in the background, you could just listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? Drop her a like, say Charlie sent you, and whatnot. And I love each and every single one of y'all people. You know what I mean? Thank you, Zaddy Scotto. Do you have any last words for the people? And the thing is, thank you, Mr. ATS, for being here, and Huggies, and thank you to everybody that popped up on panel today, and witnessed this bullshit that happened today.
I wish this bullshit didn't have to happen.
Yeah, but sometimes we got to show the truth, sisters.
Yeah,
And,
you know, it just people need to do their homework before they open their mouth.
Yep. You gotta make sure you know the truth before you spread lies, and that's one thing I'm about. When I heard that, I wanted to go back and watch that live stream. So yesterday, before I talked to G2K, and then before we did our stream, I watched that entire stream from front to beginning, so I could find the exact timestamps. And thank you, Zaddy Scotto, for downloading those transcripts because we might need those. You know, to protect Harley Dad because this is some bullshit. And this man's got kids. You don't fucking put this kind of jacket on somebody's back because they're trying to make sure a young girl has fun because she fucking, you know, has been through so much. And that's their little sister. And they're looking at her as a little sister. Everybody in the community says, hey, yo, that's little sis, man. Don't fuck with little sis. You know what I'm saying? We may be able to talk shit to each other and talk untoward, but don't you do it to her. And for somebody's mind to go to that fucking extreme, you need to get yourself checked. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, food. Okay. I want to thank you, Zadi Scotto, for coming up. I want to thank you. Well, the thing is, everybody that hit the panel, make sure you wash your ass. Oh, and did I shut the fuck up and let Zadi Scotto speak? Hell no, I didn't. Ooh,
I have nothing to say, honey. You're all good. Everybody have a lovely day.
I hope you have a good day at work. And whatnot. Huggies.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Make sure you wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. We don't need you walk around this bitch with ass face. Please make sure. And Mr. James, wipe your ass. All right, wipe your ass if you poop yourself, motherfucker. Okay. Please make sure that you brush your teeth. You floss. Water pick. Don't be walking around this bitch with halitosis breath. We don't need you walking around here. Okay with that. Make sure you wipe till the brown is gone. Don't be walking around this bitch with brownie stain in your drawers or dingleberries. Okay. Change your drawers too, motherfuckers. Please make sure. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and drop ATS's link for those who are not subscribed right quick, because I'm the new co-host over there, and we gonna be having some good mental health lives and whatnot, and talk about all things good and trying to help folks, and we have good conversations, and my crazy ass over there, so it's gonna be lit as fuck while being informative, and whatnot. So y'all make sure that y'all have a blessed day today and all days. And please, motherfuckers, for the love of God, wash your fucking asses. And don't be walking around here with stanky, sweaty balls and stanky, sweaty coochie cats. Wash that shit, please. Soap and water. Soap and water. It is your friend. Don't run away from it, okay? Get off the internet and go wash your ass. Love y'all. See y'all later.
From the TUPELO, I'm repping my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the TUPELO, I'm repping my hood to the day that I go. From the TUPELO, I'm repping my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the TUPELO, I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction. This was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding. Come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Adder Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still. Crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be stanging round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about around 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue war promising OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, Charles Blue, a big Anthony using P.
I'm from the TUPELO, I'm repping my